About to tap in on these cops' stupidest moments. Okay. Get it right.
You know, the bus driver, when he gets here, he lets me know he's here, and I get on.
What were you doing before you got here?
Just coming home. Just coming from home at breakfast.
And where are you going?
I'm going to a friend's house.
And what do you intend to do at that friend's house?
Well, what we normally do, we just chill, relax, talk.
Damn.
Well, we have a report
You want to know everything.
of a black male with a dangerous weapon. I'm looking at the weapon right now.
Whoa.
Well,
Look like he blind to me. That man blind, bro.
I'm looking at a weapon. It's in your hand. What are you doing with that?
No.
Sir,
He that
this is
slow?
my walking stick.
He can't be that
Your
slow.
walking stick?
Yes, I'm blind. I can't see. Yeah.
You're looking right at me.
I can hear your voice, but I can't
The
see.
bro just
So
asked
you're
him, how
telling me
can
you're
you
blind
see
and then
me?
you use that device to find your way around? I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, that's what it
no.
is, yep.
He ain't never seen
Sir,
a blind
that is a
man
weapon,
before.
and you can't be in possession of it.
He can't be in
What other
possession of
weapons
his
do you have on
stick.
you?
I don't have any weapons.
No weapons at all.
Not at all.
So you're just sitting here randomly, no reason at all, carrying a weapon.
Bro, I'm just waiting on my bus.
This isn't a bus stop. We've already
That's
discussed
crazy.
that. No bus is coming here.
I come here every day.
Well, you're in the wrong spot. So your story's not adding up. Now, I would like to know what you're really up to.
Like I said to you, you're stressing me out right now. I'm just waiting on my bus.
You look very suspicious, and your behavior is very questionable right now. So I'm going to ask you again, why are you here, and what are you doing?
Bro, I'm just waiting on my bus.
This isn't a bus stop. We've already discussed that. So you're going to have to come up with a better story than that. I don't appreciate being lied to. I'm an officer of the law. You understand that?
Officer, I'm just waiting on the bus. I got no weapons on me.
You didn't answer my question. Do you understand that I'm an officer of the law? I'm in charge here. I am the law.
No.
I understand that, officer.
Can you repeat that? Who's the law?
You are the law.
I'm the law.
He having a
Not
power
you.
trip.
So where's the weapon?
I have no weapon.
It's in your hand. I'm looking at it.
That's my
What do you
walking
intend to
stick.
do with that weapon? I'm not buying this whole blind thing. You're looking right at me.
Officer, I'm just letting you know this is a walking stick.
We're gonna go get some narcotics? You're gonna go rob some people?
What
No,
the
bro, I'm
hell?
just chilling.
Steal some stuff from the mall?
No,
Wow.
I'm just trying to wait for my bus.
What
You're
the
the one that's
fuck?
Damage
type
some
of shit is
vehicles?
that?
Pick on little children?
No.
and I can't believe this happening, bro. Like, why you stressing me like this? You
He
don't
asked
even know
him to
me.
pick up little children.
Because you look suspicious. And we got a call
This what
about you.
This
And
what
I don't
they feel
appreciate
about
the
black
attitude. I have
person.
every right to be doing this because why? Why? Say it. Who's the law?
You're the law.
I'm the law.
What you doing? What's
Damn,
wrong,
power
bro?
trip.
There's nothing wrong about me questioning you, sitting here looking suspicious, claiming to be at a bus stop when you're clearly not at a bus stop, holding a weapon and claiming to be blind.
Dog, I don't even know if you're an officer. Number one, I can't see you. Number two, and number three, you stressing me out.
You just said that I'm the law. Now you're lying.
Well, I said it because you said that you're an officer.
Because
I
you
don't
can
know.
clearly see that I'm an officer.
I can't see that. It's from what you're telling me.
You just admitted that I'm the law. You said it.
What
The
the
words came
hell
right out of your
wrong
mouth. I said, who's the law? You said I'm the law. So that's very clear that you can see.
Bro, why the hell you stressing me out? I didn't do anything.
Why are you doing suspicious activities? Why are you about to commit a crime?
I'm not committing a
I'm just here to stop you from something bad that's about to happen. I can clearly tell you're up to no good.
Wow.
Bro, stop stressing me, man. Stop stressing me, bro.
You got Air Jordans on. That's the first telltale sign.
Air Jordan.
That means you're up to no good. Air Jordans.
That don't mean nothing,
You
bro.
buy those
Jordans
shoes or
mean
you
you up
steal
to
them
no
from someone.
good.
They look a little
This
big
cop
for your
need to be
feet.
Bro,
fired.
I bought them My shoes is size 12 and they fit me just fine, bro.
Not buying it.
Bro, just step, man. Get away from me, man. You stressing me out.
I'm not going anywhere till you admit to what you're doing.
What the
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just waiting.
Who are you going to rob? What were you going to steal? Who are you going to harm with the weapon?
Bro, I'm not harming anybody. You're the one that's starting the problems here. I'm just minding my business, waiting for my bus, and you're starting the
Maybe you're waiting for some more friends to gang up on somebody and rob them. Steal their stuff, hit him in the head with this weapon that you're carrying.
Man, just step, man. Leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what you're doing.
Man, just stop, bro. Stop. I ain't doing
Yeah, I'm here to stop a crime from happening. Clearly, you're about to commit one.
This is not a top
Dressed
job.
like a hooligan, acting like a hooligan,
This is
claiming to
not
be
right.
blind. When you clearly saw I was an officer, you said I'm the law, which means you could see my uniform.
Bro, can you just get away from me?
As soon as you tell me what you're up to, I will.
Bro, just step away from me. Get away from me.
I'm doing my job. I got a report
That is
of a
not your
suspicious
job.
man harboring a weapon.
Yeah, but
This
And I'm
is
talking
bad
to him right now.
investigation.
Here he is.
I haven't done anything wrong. You got no proof. I got no weapons on me.
You're right. Now you don't have a
Yo,
weapon.
what you doing?
You know what? I'm not buying this whole blind thing.
Hey, what you doing?
These are mine. Confiscated by the law. I don't have enough evidence to take you in, but I am confiscating this weapon and these
I
glasses.
need my staff, bro. I need
So whatever you were going to do, don't even think about doing it. And I'm taking your weapon so you can't use it.
Bro, what the hell?
No way. He took his shades. No way. Wait, what that say? Let me read that, because they be popping this junk up too fast. On January 19, 2005, at 2:15, officer blah blah, a 10-year veteran of the department in the Central District was recorded harassing a blind man. Following the incident, he was suspended for 6 weeks with full pay and benefits. No further disciplinary actions was taken. He later returned to duty with no record misconduct on his file. The blind man did not receive his property back and was never given an apology. Wow, that's sad. Damn, that's sad. This nigga got suspended and still got paid. They thought he did a good job. That's fucked up.
Keep the door closed. Roll the window down. Roll the window down.
Man did a good job.
It's a traffic stop. Roll the window down.
Okay.
Close the car. Turn the car off.
Okay.
Put the car on. You can put the keys on the dash.
You can take it.
Thank you. My name is Officer Gentian with the Mount Prospect Police Department. Okay.
Bro, that's
I stopped you for a few
crazy. Still
things.
got paid.
The first was your speed. Do you know how fast you were going when you passed me?
I wasn't with the speed limit.
How fast were you
Nah, it
going?
was real.
25.
You were going 25?
Yeah.
Okay. My speedometer said you were going 55.
Can I see it?
Not right now, but eventually, sure. Second thing, I turned around to catch up to you. You didn't stop at the stop sign.
I didn't stop on the side sign.
At the stop sign, at Burning Bush. Do you remember the stop sign there?
Yeah, I know. It's right here.
Didn't stop there.
I'm sure I stopped there.
Okay, the third thing, when you turn into the apartment complex, you didn't use a turn signal. You gotta use your turn signals when you make turns, okay?
Yeah.
So 3 different traffic violations, okay? Is this your home?
Yeah.
Are you just coming home?
Yeah.
Where are you coming home from?
I'm coming home.
From where?
I don't want some questions.
From where?
I don't want some
Answer
questions.
You don't want to answer questions?
Yeah. Hell
Okay,
no.
I need your driver's license and insurance.
For what?
This is a traffic stop.
Yeah, for what?
I told you, for speed, the stop sign violation, and the no turn.
Can you prove it?
I'm not going to prove it right now. I need a driver's license and proof of insurance first.
I want you to prove it.
The proving part comes later. We have to first identify who you are.
What do you mean later?
Later.
Yeah, what?
I need your driver's license and proof of insurance
What do you mean
first.
later?
Like I
What do you
said,
mean
first
later?
the driver's license, then proof of insurance, and then in a few minutes I'll verify the speed.
What exactly do you mean it's coming later?
In a few minutes. After I
What
get,
does that to mean?
I don't know how to be any more specific than that.
No, you gotta be more specific than that.
I don't think I can give you any more specific than a few minutes
Hey.
after I ID you.
Can I step out of the vehicle?
I do not want you out of the car right now.
No, I don't have nothing. I mean,
That's fine. It's safer for both of us when you're in the car, okay?
I don't have guns
Perfect.
or some, you know.
I'm not going to have you get out of the car until I have another officer here, okay?
Okay, just go.
But before that officer
your
comes,
supervisor.
I'm going to get him here too.
Yeah.
But I first need a driver's license. You don't want to give me one?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
Sit tight. We're going to be here a few minutes.
Prove that I'm.
We're gonna do that.
Say I'm doing.
What's that?
You said what
You
I'm
said
doing, I'm
prove it,
speeding
bruh.
or what?
Speeding, didn't stop at a stop sign, didn't use a turn signal. Three
Locked
proof.
in.
It's all on camera.
It's all camera?
Correct.
Okay, so let me see it.
You're not going to see a camera tonight.
Okay, so you're not gonna see my driver license tonight.
Well, that's fine. You sit tight, okay? Can I get another unit here, please? And also, my driver's requesting a supervisor.
I wanna step out.
Not right now. Like I said, when my partner gets here, we can go through all of that.
I'm gonna keep my hands out, okay?
That's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here for a few minutes, all right? It's gonna take them a few minutes to get here.
No problem.
You do have a driver's
problem.
license, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You just don't want to give it to me until you see the proof?
I have everything. I'm legal.
I believe you're legal.
I just don't believe you that I'm speeding and I just pressed the stop sign.
What about the turn signal?
Which one?
When you turned in here?
Yeah, I put my turn signal.
Okay. Do you live at this unit or do you live at a different one?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Well, sit tight then until my supervisor gets here, all right?
But I wanna get out because
What's that?
I wanna get out.
Okay. Well, like I said,
I have headache, you know?
a headache.
Yeah, I wanna get out.
Okay. Well, don't get out like I said until my partner gets here.
Yeah,
Okay?
but I have headache, so
Getting out will make your headache go away.
yeah.
Okay.
You wanna?
Not. Hang on. Like I said, I don't want you out of the car until I have another officer here.
Yeah, but I wanna get out.
Okay. But
So-
but you're not going to get out until my partner gets here.
So my headache will stay on.
I would say I have no control over your headache.
Yeah, but if I get out, my headache will go away. You know?
Okay. Well,
My hands are out, alright?
just like I said, we're gonna wait. Okay. You wanted a supervisor to get here. Well, that's what we're waiting on now. It's gonna be a few minutes, like I said.
No problem. Can I just step out? You know? I mean,
It's not-
what's the problem.
If you get out and then there is a problem, well, now that's what
I'm not
can
a
happen.
killer. I'm not a. I'm just not a problem for you. You know?
Well, that's fine. I want you to stay in the car. Okay.
Headache, and I wanna.
I would say take some breaths.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did I give you my keys?
You did. I'll make sure to get them back to you. Okay. No chance I get that ID before you my boss gets here.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
They said there's no chance you're gonna give me that ID.
For what reason?
Like I said, this is a traffic stop for speed.
Can you prove it to me?
I say I don't have to prove anything right now.
No, you have to.
No, that's for court.
No, but you have to prove it. You say you pulling me out for speeding, so you have to prove it to me.
Okay. Have you ever been stopped by the police before?
Yeah?
Yeah.
When they stop you, do they prove what they?
Yes.
And then you give them your driver's license?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure who stopped you, but that's not how it works in Mount Prospect.
I don't know how it works in Mount Prospect. But
That's okay.
you said Mount Prospect?
Yeah. The other side of the
By the way,
street.
this is Prospect Heights, not Mount Prospect.
The other side of the street is Mount Prospect.
Which one? The other side of the street?
Yeah.
Where is this other side of the street?
Old Willow. The north side is Prospect Heights. The
But
south.
this is Prospect Heights.
When you were driving, you were
This
in
might
Mount
end bad.
Prospect.
Yeah, but so you don't have authorities, right?
Yes, I do. I'm a police officer in the state of Illinois. My certification is good for the entire state.
But you told me Mount Prospect.
The other side of the street is Mount Prospect, Illinois.
This is Prospect Heights.
It doesn't matter. When you were driving,
matter.
okay. You're an
gonna
expert
end
in
bad,
everything,
yo.
all right?
Yeah.
Like I said, when you
Do you know the law or no?
I do know the law.
I don't think so.
Apparently, you know it better, though.
I don't think so.
I think you know it better.
Can you show me the proof that I'm speeding, that
I-
I'm
I will.
passing the stop?
Don't worry. That comes later.
He don't have no
'Cause
proof.
I don't think
He
so.
lying.
Okay.
I stop at the sign.
But it ain't gonna
the
end
stop
good.
sign and everything.
Okay.
My hands are out, okay?
I appreciate that.
Don't show me the gun, okay?
Don't show me the gun.
I'm out.
What should I call you? What would you like me to call you? Do you have a first name?
Friend, just a friend.
Friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm cool, you know.
Yeah, you're
Just-
good.
I don't wanna, you know.
I don't want any issues either.
By the way, I respect the United States Police. You guys do very good job,
Thank you.
and I respect you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Serbia.
The police in Serbia, are they not like us?
I don't know.
You don't know?
And honestly, I don't care because I like you. You know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you guys did a very good job, and I'm very proud of you being here, you know. There's a lot of criminal and stuff, but I never do something wrong, so I don't know. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm kind of uncomfortable like that.
You're uncomfortable?
Can I just...
My boss is coming right now. Okay? Give me 1 sec. Once he gets here, then we can have you get out, okay?
I just want to tell you, I do not have any guns on this car
Good.
or on me.
No knives, no guns, no nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, perfect.
Just keep that in mind.
I appreciate that, thank you.
I'm not dangerous. I respect you guys. I don't want any trouble, so
Well, that makes two of us, okay?
yeah, so you can just know about me.
How you doing, man?
Hello.
Sergeant Burry, what can I do for you? I'm an officer step over there, right? So I talk to you. Is that cool?
Can I step up?
Talk to you over here. Okay. I'm sure he told you why, right? Okay.
Does
That's his reason.
your officer want to administer any tests?
Oh, is that where it's headed?
Well, looks like it.
If there's anything else to do, I'm gonna leave, okay? All right, sir. Good luck to you.
So what we gonna do now?
He's gonna tell you. It's not my job. It's up to him. I don't have any control of whatever he does. He can do whatever he wants to do with that, okay?
So the first thing we need is a driver's license, proof of insurance, okay?
But I don't wanna give you this.
Well, you have to. It's required by the state of Illinois.
Yeah, but prove me that I'm
Oh,
wrong.
maybe he
That
is
comes
drunk.
after. I first need to identify you.
That comes after.
But when you get stopped by the police, you're required to provide proof of insurance.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm not. You're required to prove me that I'm wrong.
That is inaccurate, but I will, after, once I ID you.
Good.
What do you mean after?
I would say, the first thing that I need to do is figure out who you are. I need to make sure you have a valid driver's
I don't
license.
need to prove you who am I.
Sir, yes, you do.
No, I'm not.
This is a traffic stop, is it not?
Yeah, but what is the reason for this traffic stop?
I've explained it now multiple times.
Yeah?
Speeding,
So,
you didn't stop at a stop sign,
where's
and you didn't make a left turn.
where is the proof of
It's
that?
all on
Daddy
camera.
must be drunk.
Where is the camera? I want to see the
Look
camera.
at them
I can't
eyes.
show you the camera right now. That comes
I
later.
can show you my documents.
You're required to show me the
Show me the
documents.
documents.
I'm not.
Okay, if you don't show me the documents, that's a different charge.
What is the different charge?
Do you want to get another charge besides a speeding ticket? Right now, it's just we're talking about speed.
I want to see the proof that I'm wrong.
That you're wrong?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, when you go to court, you can get all the proof you need. But we're not going to do that right now on the street.
Okay, my hands are up.
I appreciate that. I still need a driver's license and proof of insurance.
He gotta be
I
drunk.
need the proof that I'm wrong.
Okay, listen, okay? If you don't do what you're doing, you're gonna be placed under arrest for obstructing justice, okay? And you're gonna go to jail and you're gonna pay $100 to get out of jail on top of $250 or another $100 for the traffic violation. So you have
For
two
what?
choices. Listen to me. You
No,
have
no,
two
for
choices.
what? For what
For
reason?
obstructing justice. That's what you're doing right now. You're required, Tennessee versus, or Pennsylvania versus Mims, provide your driver's license and insurance, okay? So you need to do that right now or you're gonna be placed under arrest for
Start
obstructing,
recording.
okay?
I want to record this.
So, with that being said, are you gonna give out your driver's license right now or are you gonna be placed under arrest for obstructing justice?
For what reason?
Okay? Because you're required to, as this officer told you.
For what reason?
Okay, step out of the car.
No, no, for what reason?
Come on
Come
out.
on, step out of the car.
You wanted to step out, so come on out. So, if you
For
have,
what reason?
because we told you to, and that's an order. And then, it's
For what?
I asked you for your driver's license and proof of insurance.
But for what?
For the traffic stop, for speeding,
Traffic stop.
for not stopping at a stop sign.
it's up to you at
Can
this
you
point.
prove me the traffic stop?
It is up to you at this point. You can walk away with a speeding ticket right
this
now,
way
not pay any
anyway.
money, or you can go to Class A
About to get
misdemeanor
slammed on the
and be
ground.
arrested for obstructing justice and go to the station. It's up to you.
But-
Okay, we're going to give you that choice right now.
Can you
But we're not
prove
going to
me?
play. We don't have to do that right now.
No, you
That's
have
up to
do
court.
it.
It's
You
up to
have
the court to
it.
do that.
No,
okay?
you have to do it.
Get out of the car.
You have to do
Get
it.
out of the car.
No, you have to do it.
So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to place my hands on you. I'm going to pull you out of the car,
Oh,
and now you're going to
shit.
catch a charge for resisting as well if you pull away from me. Do you understand that? So step out of the car. Step out of the car now. All right, well, we're going to give him another couple of seconds here, and we're going to put our hands on him, and then we're going to pull him out. And if you do resist, you're going to be tased, okay? You can record all you want. Well, guess what? We're recording too. This is all be out for you for court.
Let me ask.
So why don't you want to get out of the car?
Let me ask you something. If I get out of the car, what's gonna happen?
I'm going to talk to you about why I stopped you.
Are you gonna handcuff me?
If you comply, we don't have to handcuff you.
Okay, let me get out
Okay,
of the car.
excellent.
But you guys make sure don't touch me.
That's fine.
We don't want to touch you.
Are you guys gonna touch me?
No, we're not going to touch you. You give us your driver's license, we're going to be out of your hair, and we're going to
Be
leave.
careful on the camera.
Yep, step around to the back of the car for us.
He's
You
drunk.
can keep the phone on you. That's fine. Just step right over there.
What's going on?
I stopped you because you were speeding. You didn't make a stop at Burning Bush and Old Willow. When you turned left into the apartment complex, you didn't use a turn signal. 3 different moving violations.
I didn't do this.
Okay, that's fine, but you get to have your side of things in court. Right now, you have to identify yourself. That's required by the state of Illinois.
And what's next?
After that, you get most likely a citation. Once you get the citation, you get a court date. The court date's probably not for a month.
So you tell me I'm speeding, right?
Correct.
But I didn't speeding.
That's fine. That's your opinion.
So how we gonna like?
You get to tell that to a judge later, not right now. Right now, you have to identify yourself. All drivers in the state of Illinois are required to provide proof of insurance and a valid driver's license.
Guys, I'm not dangerous. I mean, don't just come around me like that.
That's fine.
I'm not dangerous.
Do you have a driver's license with you?
Yeah, I have.
Is it on you now?
No, it's in the car.
Okay.
Thank you. This is much easier, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't want any trouble. But
So right now,
you guys stopping me like you're speeding, you're passing stop sign, and you're turning left without any lights. I don't think so. I mean,
that's fine. Like I said,
there's a lot of more criminals than me, and you guys just stressing me out right now.
Traffic
You know?
violation doesn't make you a criminal. Okay? You're not.
Yeah, but you just stressing me out.
All you got to do is give us your driver's license. We're going to be
But
done.
for what? For what reason?
We've already told you that. We're not going to keep
But
going.
I want a proof of that, you know.
That's for court.
And
That's for court.
what do you mean that's for court?
when you get a citation that you disagree with,
I ask for proof that's my right. I mean, I know my rights, you know.
I understand that, but the way it works
You can just pull me over and say you're doing this, you're doing that, you know. That's
I'll say-
not right.
I mean, that's
I
your.
respect you guys, police officers. I respect you. I like you guys.
I understand that you don't disagree, that you don't understand the process, but when you get accused of a crime, you don't get to make your case on the street. You have to present that to a judge.
So if I give you my license right now, what's gonna happen?
Then I'm going to make sure that you have a valid driver's license,
And then
and if that's the case, you're going to get a citation for the speeding. And then when you go to court, you're going
can you prove to me that I'm speeding?
when I go to court, you're going to get to present your evidence to the judge, I'll present mine,
keep
and
saying
the
the
judge will
same
make a
shit,
decision.
bro.
It doesn't get made here, it gets made on your court date.
But you can say now whatever you want, and then when I go to
I say the things that I'm saying are based off what I observed, okay?
do you have it on camera?
It's all on camera.
I don't think so.
Then when we go to court, if it's not on camera, then that's what the judge is going to be basing everything off of, okay? It's not just my word.
What if I didn't give you
We're not
my
going to keep arguing
ID?
with this guy all night, Cynthia. We're done with this.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Your driver's license is in the car?
Yeah,
What's your first name?
I don't answer any question.
Okay. Can I get your driver's license out of your vehicle?
No,
Where is it in the car?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay, like I
You're
said,
going to
when we
jail.
first started all this, unless you give me the driver's license, that's a different charge. You have to give that to me.
You
And
about
if you
to go to
don't, then
jail.
you're going to get charged with something else. Right now, it's just speeding.
No,
Very low level.
I don't have to do nothing with you guys.
Okay.
I mean,
This is how it works.
I didn't do nothing wrong, you know. I mean,
There's nothing to argue, so.
I'm okay. I mean, I don't know what
Yeah, it's going to be no 7.
I don't
Turn
know
around,
why.
place your hands behind your back. You're placed under arrest.
Please face the car.
Damn.
You're going to jail. You talked yourself into jail. Turn around.
For
Damn.
what?
Okay.
For obstructing. Turn around. Place your hands behind your back. Thank you so much. We'll even let your phone keep running this whole time, sir. We appreciate you being compliant at this point in time. Thank you. No, you're doing a great job now.
You can pull them out for me. Let's see if I can get them.
Nah, you gotta get your
Close my
name.
window or something.
Yeah, I'll make sure the car's all locked up, all right?
I don't know why you guys doing this.
Here's the beauty of our job. People make decisions for us. And you made this decision for us tonight. All we want to do is give you a speeding ticket and go on our way.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't speed or something.
Dispatch, no, we have 1 male.
He was determined. He
I'm gonna
ain't
walk to my
speeding.
car over here, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Can you put my phone in my pocket?
We're gonna take care of all that.
I want my phone in my pocket.
You're not having anything in your pocket.
In my pocket.
It's not gonna go in your
In
pocket.
your pocket.
It's gonna go in the car. Do you have anything on
I
you?
want to make sure my window.
We're gonna make sure. Right now, we're going to the car.
But if you guys put something in my car,
We're not gonna put anything in your car. That's why I'm bringing
I
your
don't
phone.
believe you
Well,
guys.
you'll see what you're charged.
Yep. No, I don't believe you, sir.
You're obstructing. That's what you're being charged for.
He don't
We need to go to
believe
the car right
y'all.
now. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke or stab me?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna search you first before we go in the car, okay?
Yeah.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sir.
Okay.
I respect you guys as police officers.
Do me a favor and just move your feet apart for me. Perfect.
Okay, when you get in the car, do me a favor.
Watch your seat, or watch your head when you take a seat, okay? Switch your foot in there for me.
Damn. He signed up for jail today.
This suspect was charged with resisting, obstructing, speeding, operation of an uninsured motor vehicle, traffic sign violation, and failure to signal while
Damn.
driving. He is
Yeah,
innocent
that nigga
until proven
5
guilty in a court of
charges?
law.
Damn. Oh shit. Let's see what this one talking about, man.
Now's the
They
time.
need to go
for a great
ahead and
deal
show
on a new
the
home. From the
I might have to pull out the good ones.
Fraud charges. You guys said that it was about a car accident. Yeah, we don't always tell the truth.
He said cuff
I know
his
you recall
ass.
because all of your bank statements don't ever show you just suddenly getting $13,000 and then spending that money and withdrawing that money continuously from your account. Where did you get that check? All right, look, I'm not stupid. You're not stupid. You just went to college. I know you're not stupid, okay? I'm gonna walk around here before I start momming you and I get really mean.
I understand. You're upset.
No, I'm not upset at all. I just don't have time to waste like this.
I don't want to waste your time.
Watch how this dumb 22-year-old think he can outsmart police after cashing a fraudulent $13,000 check.
Damn.
Alright, so you're not telling the truth. Wow. I just got off the phone with you. So you said you weren't in...
He did today, here today.
I just talked to him on the phone and he said he wasn't here.
He's
under arrest. He's not telling all the truth.
Why?
We got him detained. Okay, it's too late now. He's not telling the truth, so he's gonna come with us. Okay. Okay. Come on.
What's going on?
You have to talk to the detective and reference the case, okay? So he can explain it to you once he gets a phone call of what happened and everything like that, okay? We know. It's something that's been ongoing.
You're under arrest for some fraud charges. Fraud charges. I know. This happened a long time ago. You guys said that it was about a car accident. Yeah, we don't always tell the truth like you. Nothing hidden on you that's going to get in trouble? No. All right. To the police station. He's going to the police station. It doesn't matter. You can't come there. He's going to the jail, so you cannot come to visit him right now. He can call you in a little bit to tell you when he can get out. All right? I get it, but you're not telling the truth. What do you guys want to hear? The truth! I said I was going to come down to the station. You said...
Can I talk to him?
No. We're done.
Look at this.
He'll call you.
What'd he say?
You weren't telling the truth. You said that you weren't here. I said I wasn't at home. No, exactly. And you were home. I was sleeping. No, you weren't. I was. Look at my feet. You just said the earliest you could get there was 5:15. Yes. But you're right here. Yes, because I have to. We're 5 minutes down the road. No, but I have to know what's going on. No, you don't. You know what's going on. You even said what I told your family before what you were being looked at for. So you knew that's what we said before. No, I said. So there's no reason for that you shouldn't have just come with us. Okay, look. I literally got a call saying that there was some police at my house for a car accident that I got, like, practically a hit and run. Correct. And I was like, what? So why didn't you call us? Why would I call you guys for what? Why wouldn't you? If someone came to me and said that, I would call the officers back. But they said that you guys didn't. And then we came a second time. Yeah, but they said you guys didn't leave no cards. No, I left the card the first time. Really? Yeah. When I called you this first thing this morning, you didn't call me back. Well, I literally I had a flight this morning for 5:15. I landed here at 6. No, I landed here at like 8 something. So you were in the house when I came this morning? No, I didn't. I wasn't. Not yet. No. Yes. I promised. I have no reason to lie. For what?
You might as well just shut up, bro. They already think you're a liar. You're digging yourself a bigger hole.
I know. And she's going to get in trouble for this. Because she knows you're home too, and she didn't tell us this. I never spoke to her. She spoke to your mom. So for her not to divulge that you are home, she could be reprimanded for this. So you got her involved with this.
And Miss, can you just raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm that everything you're about to say in this statement is the truth, nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge? Yes. Okay. All right. So if you could just tell me, Miss, what happened? How we get here?
This one particular check, it was a vendor payment for a client going to United Concordia to pay their dental benefits. The check did not get there. It was it was actually adjusted and had a different name on it. I can't pronounce the name. It kept the signature, kept the same dollar amount, but the payee changed. And I saw that when I was just going through the bank account on their cleared checks.
Okay, and that check for the dollar amount of $13,058.85.
Yes.
And what was that check number?
Damn, B.
Which pocket is it?
Y'all niggas better stop trying to cash these checks.
Right there, it's in my crotch.
Just go to the job and get a real check.
I can't take your handcuffs off. It's in your pants? Yeah. In your underwear? Yeah. Why would you...
What? He was about to lie about who he was. This nigga stuck his stuff in his pants. That's when you know you finna do some dirty shit.
You stick a vape down your underwear. Yeah, I just put it right here on my waist and it slipped down when you guys grabbed me.
139
Jesus Christ. It's a vape on his crotch. This was it.
What the hell?
Is that the only thing that's in your pants?
I'm about to grab this nigga dick.
What the
hell?
Nothing, because they're gonna body scan you. There's nothing else? Alright, come on.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Detective O'Connor. I'm just going to get some basic information from you first. So what's your first and last name?
Jhiscar, Jhiscar.
Do you know what you're doing here? Alright, you ever been arrested before? No? Okay. So before I ask you any questions, I am going to read you your rights, but I do know that you're already lying to me, because you do know why you're here, because you have talked to me on the phone.
Yeah, recognize your name.
And then suddenly you didn't answer the phone when I called you back. I'll read you your rights and I can talk to you about it, okay? You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. You understand? Okay. I'm here about a check. We talked on the phone for a minute. I told you I needed to get a sworn statement from you, an interview from you about this check. And you deposited it on July 25th in Green Acres.
He looked like he about to lie.
Alright, look, I'm not stupid. You're not stupid. You just went to college. I know you're not stupid, okay? What I'm going to tell you is this. All the information that you just gave me, first, last name, date of birth, phone number, email, address. That's what I got from Chase Bank. This is your bank account, right? Is it a statement from your bank account? I just want to know if this is your bank statement. Let me look closer. This is July 2023. If you want me to get more recent. No, you remember? I know you recall because all of your bank statements don't ever show you just suddenly getting $13,000 and then spending that money and withdrawing that money continuously from your account.
Damn, bro, you got caught.
Where did you get that check?
I did not deposit this money though. I did not know. Is there a picture that while depositing?
Is there a picture? Did somebody steal your bank account, your debit card? Did you report it stolen? Did you? Oh, you did? When?
I'm pretty sure I had to get on the phone with them and report it or close the account.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time or your time.
I'm not trying to waste your time. I want to answer as truthfully as I can. Like, what would you like to know?
Where'd you get that check?
I did not deposit the check.
That's the story you're gonna go with. So who deposited that check into your account? And who withdrew all these funds? Because you know that the majority of the places that you were making transactions with your debit card at, there's cameras, right?
That's why I asked, like, if they were...
And you're the sole person on this bank account. There's nobody that you share this bank account with. There's nobody else on this account. No, I'm not asking you. I'm aware. I know that. Okay?
That's why I'm asking.
Steal a check, put it in your bank account, and use the debit card and withdraw the money.
Like that, because if I had this money, I literally just got a refund check for like $4,000. That's my money for the school year. So there's $13,000 is like.
This is a year ago. Over a year ago.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with your transactions from this year. You're looking at these dates. These dates are from July of 2023.
I'm saying though, like I've never touched this amount of money in my life. Like my refund check is $4,000. for the semester, every semester.
All right. That's your story?
I don't know. I did not.
You didn't write your name on that check?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I can stand by that.
This is my first day.
I just got off the flight.
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting for you.
Damn.
Like 6 months, bro.
Really?
I've been waiting for you.
Damn.
Alright. Can you please?
You want to be honest with me?
Yes.
Okay, then let's be honest. Because again, this is not my first day. I'm not stupid, and you're treating me like I'm stupid. So I'm telling you now, you want to be honest, then we can keep having this conversation. But if you don't want to be honest with me, then there's no point. Because all the evidence in the world is sitting right here, showing that this is your account, showing transactions with your parents, Zelles back and forth, showing that you were using this account actively during this time. So you can't tell me that you didn't know that you suddenly had $13,000 in your account, and then you were suddenly withdrawing money, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,500. You can't tell me that you didn't do that.
Me. I would love for you to show.
Everything's complicated.
Shit.
And I was.
I think at this point, bro, they know everything, bro.
If the bank
show me, no, I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything. I would just love for you to show me a picture of me getting those $1,000. I could have made.
Prove it wasn't you.
And how can I do that?
Prove it wasn't you. You tell me.
I would you like to know? I made a mistake and might have allowed somebody a younger person access to my account, but never did I ever go to an ATM.
So you're telling me that somebody else, a young person,
had access,
deposited $13,000.
When I say young, I just mean like a little bit younger than me, like probably like 20 or something like that. No,
Probably 20 or something.
I'm not saying
like
this is like a child or something like that.
Okay.
I'm saying someone that I know I made a bad decision had access to my account.
All right, elaborate more. Explain this to me, because the way you're dancing around this, I'm not going to get the full picture. And again, if you didn't do it, that's fine. Prove it to me. Because clearly you're involved, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not deposit the check.
Okay, who deposited the check into your account then?
I don't have my phone.
What does that have to do with anything?
I could show you a picture.
You just let a random person that you don't know their name
Yes, I know this person.
deposit a check into your account? Okay, then what is their name?
It's been a year. I don't know the person's physical
name.
Yeah. Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, you don't know their name?
I'm so serious. No, I know that. I don't know. Yeah.
Dear God, I'm a mom.
That sounds really bad.
Okay, I'm not this stupid.
I'm telling you,
shit, niggas is that stupid. She don't know.
What do you want to find on
They
Instagram?
do this on the internet all day.
I don't know his
Get their account to
name.
random niggas that say they gonna give
account that you
them
don't
half
know
the
their
money.
name? That's pretty wild.
Desperate times.
What do you mean desperate times? What were you getting out of it?
What would I get out of it?
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Some of that cash?
Some of that cash that I didn't get.
That you didn't get?
No.
Okay, so you let Mr. 20-year-old Instagram cash a washed $13,000 check with your name on it.
Damn.
Deposit into your account.
I didn't know maybe it was my name on it, but
How could you cash a check into your account without your name on it? How old are you?
22.
Okay. How do you cash a check into your bank account without your name on it? You thought his name was on it?
He said young guy like he ain't the young guy.
Desperate times.
Okay, listen. All right, we're gonna start fresh here. Okay. When we have this conversation, me and you, because you're going to jail regardless. Okay. You're being arrested today, right? You're sitting here in handcuffs having a conversation with me. I read you your rights. You're being arrested. So we have this conversation, and then the state attorney reviews this. When they listen to this conversation that we're having, and they listen to you dancing around the truth and lying, it looks different than when you just flat out tell me what happened.
Correct.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we can start over now if you want to tell me the truth and tell me what happened. Because I know that you know what happened because you're inching your way there. You know, and it's fine if you didn't steal the check from the mailbox and you didn't have whatever part you didn't have in it. But you can't sit here and look me in the eye and tell me that you had zero knowledge of this check going into your account.
I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like no.
Okay. So give me the real.
But I need you to just ask me, like, specific questions, and I'll just...
You don't want to just tell me what happened?
Yes, I'll tell you what happened, but like...
Right, from the get, how did this check come about?
I did tell you what happened. You showed me a whole bunch of ATM withdrawals that added up to 10,000, and you're trying to conclude and say that he took out, okay, and I had 3 left, $3,000 up. That is absolutely not the truth. I did not see any of that money, and I swear to God, if I did see that, money, after you saw those withdrawals, you would see a big purchase, like $350 worth of shoes, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't, like, I wouldn't get all this money and then just...
What's Moan One Infinite Loop?
What? I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I'm being so truthful right now. That's why I said, like, look at the transactions after. Like, you would see, like, something expensive. You don't know what that is.
That's not enough, buddy. Okay? To dispel me and my belief that you did this and my proof that you did this, you are not giving me enough.
And I'm asking you, what?
Name.
I even asked. I told you I don't have my phone. If you give me my phone, I will go. I will show you a picture.
I am gonna walk out of here before I start momming you, and I get really mean. So, no, you don't. So, what you need is to decide whether or not you want to tell me the truth.
I do.
Truth.
I am.
If you do, then spit it out. Because if not, I gotta go.
I understand.
And then you can go to the jail, and we can be done.
Look.
The next day, you have more transactions and more withdrawals. So what were you doing? You're just tossing your ATM card back and forth?
The ATM card that I did not have, that I handed to him.
How? You're making all these transactions.
I don't use my debit card, though, ever, to make transactions.
So you haven't used it since you gave it to him?
He did. What do you mean use it since I gave it to him? How am I going to use it if I gave it to him?
Why'd you have it in the first place if you don't use it?
Like...
Oh?
No, that's not...
Oh,
what do you mean?
gotcha!
How? Because look...
Alright, you have anything else you want to add?
How can I help my case? I'm telling the truth.
No. At this point, it's helpless because you are literally not telling me the truth. So, do me a favor, raise your right hand.
Please.
Raise your right hand.
No, I can't.
Do you want to swear and affirm that everything you said is the truth, nothing but the truth, to the best of your knowledge today?
I want to tell you the truth, and I want to be on a mutual understanding.
We are never going to be on a mutual understanding if you don't change your story to the real one.
This boy crazy.
Because literally, I've been on Earth a little bit longer than you, and nothing you're saying makes sense. And I don't have time to pull it out of you.
I don't have time
so
to lie.
Either way,
I don't have time to
you're
lie.
going to jail. Doesn't matter to me if you tell me the whole truth or not right now.
But listen to me. I don't have time to lie to you. I've never been in trouble in my life.
I know, and you're about to be. Well, you are now.
I can't.
You are.
Listen to me. I am trying to help my case by telling the truth. Like, there's nothing nothing else I have left to tell you. I literally told you everything. Please.
You're not giving me the name of whoever this mystery man is that you played football with all your life, but you don't know his name. I'm not taking you anywhere except for jail.
Or ask the deputies to go grab my phone so I can sit down here and show you a picture.
I'm going to do one more thing for you.
In the meantime,
honestly, this isn't going to get you out of this. So even
if I show you a picture
of a person, no, it's not going to get you out of this.
What the fuck that's going to do? This is the picture of the guy.
I understand that you don't want to throw away your future. I understand that you don't want to throw away your football career or whatever you got going on these charges because you made a dumb decision. But I also am not going to spend my entire Thursday evening here with you dancing around what is what it is, okay? So this is not day one. I did not just start here. I have all the proof in front of me, and I don't need you to tell me exactly what happened because I already have the proof.
So tell me
So if you want to cooperate and tell me that you did it, then we can have this conversation. But if you're going to keep telling me that so-and-so from Instagram, from football, from blah, 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 has your bank account, has your debit card, has your this, then I'm done. So which story are you going with? A, B?
I'm ready to snitch.
No, I'm not upset at all. I just don't have time to wait like this.
Somebody going down.
So A or B?
I think that I've been telling you the truth, but I think that once my phone gets here, I think that you'll understand me more. You'll be like, okay, I understand what you're saying.
This person? Can I see?
Look, he's snitching on somebody.
Honcho. So where's the conversation with you and him about this check?
I'm gonna have to go to Telegram.
Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're telling me is you got scammed.
That I didn't want to tell you that because, like, once you showed me the West name, like, you made it seem like I had the money when, like, I didn't touch any money.
Okay.
So yes.
So you got scammed. So you signed up for some to get some money.
Yeah.
Through a friend?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not like it just came out of nowhere. Like, how did it come about?
Like, that I needed money?
No, that you were gonna get with this guy to get some money.
I mean, how did it come
Like,
about?
you hit up one of your friends and you were like, hey, dude, I'm desperate. Like, I need to get some money. And then one of your friends was like, yo, I got this person who can help you. Like, how did you get to him for this money?
Like, so what he does, like, he'll post on his story, you know what I'm saying, and who needs money, I guess.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, and I asked for help.
I know, you're not giving me the full story, man. You're like, I understand, you're confessing right now. You're confessing that you were involved in it.
Yes.
Right. But how did the conversation even come up? Was it in person?
No.
Okay, so you just hit him up because he posts on social media saying like, yo, you need money, hit me up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hit him up, right? And then what did he say?
What to do, like something like this.
But this is after. Your first conversation with him in Telegram is July 31st. I'm not doubting that you kind of got screwed in your situation. July 25th and fraud. Chase fraud. Did you attempt $1,000 withdrawal on August 3rd, ending in card 9? Yes or no? Yes. So you did.
No, but he had me like say yes. Like, so they went.
Did you have a gun to your head?
No.
Are you an adult?
Yeah.
You made a choice?
Yes.
Okay. Just clarifying here.
Yeah, I'm not
all right, July 25th, that's the date of the deposits. All right, so you gave this guy access to your account so he could deposit the check into your account. And then you told him what, he gets a cut, or like how does it work? Because ain't nobody giving you some fraudulent check for free.
For sure. Yeah, so, like you said, I got scammed. Like, I didn't get any money. Like, I got zero.
You got zero?
Zero.
So he took all the money?
Yes.
And then you what, reset your password? And that was it?
I closed the bank.
But you didn't hit him up like, yo, you're not supposed to take this money? Like, where's that communication? You know what I mean? Like, do you delete those text messages or like?
No.
That's what I'm asking. So somebody f***ed you over.
Yes.
Right? So I'm gonna argue with that person.
Yeah, I did not. No, these instead of like contacting him, instead of I'm just gonna close the account, get a new bank, and like I'm not gonna talk to him about it or anything like that. I'm just gonna get Truist now, and that's it. I'm never gonna do this again. Boom. This is not something that I do on a consistent basis. I've never done anything like this before.
Okay, so just so we're clear and your story's straight with me, I want to just clarify. So you're struggling for money, right? Yeah. Unknown friend, kind of friend that you grew up with, posts on social media, if you need money, hit me up. You hit him up. You don't remember what social media though, right?
Definitely Instagram. Yeah.
I mean, unless you deleted the messages, it wasn't Instagram.
Yeah, I guess so.
So you mysteriously hit him up. After that, he reaches out to you, tells you he needs your bank information. You just agree to give him your bank information because you know he's about to deposit some money. You didn't sell him anything for him to give you money?
No.
Okay. So he gave you money for it just because you asked for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell him your bank information. Okay, so you approve all that. He puts the money in. You don't know the money's in, which is very odd to me considering you're a millennial or Gen, whatever you are. So the check clears and the money starts coming out. What contact did you have with him between the check going in and you getting that? Because that's a week later.
Like from the time that he deposited the check in and
starting to make the withdrawals. Because there's no communication in Telegram or Instagram. he's not asking you for the codes in Telegram or in Instagram.
I mean, like, we had a
Okay, go back to that Telegram.
long conversation.
Okay, what trying to spank for 15 on Miss John? Can you translate? Trying to spank.
Yeah.
Translate.
I'm trying to hit for 15,000.
Trying to hit what? The lottery? What you trying to hit?
Like that's how much.
That's how much you wanted?
Yes.
You wanted 15,000. Okay, say less. Where are you at right now? Drop 10 or 15. I'm gonna grab a high ball, most likely 15 to 20 grand. Facts. Let me know if you're trying to run before I cop the slip. Man, I just really gotta get with the times here.
The times.
Yeah, I don't speak this. I don't speak this slang. All right, there's the back of your debit card.
Yep.
You sent him all your information.
Yep.
First name, last name, address, your password, your PIN number. They just told you to try again. 10,000, bet, facts, 10,000. This is PNC, this isn't Chase. This is a whole different fraudulent transaction. This isn't even what we're talking about here. This is a...
Damn. He's showing another one that he did. Oh, this nigga dumb.
Well, separate crime. We're gonna try again. Because this whole conversation that you had with Ski is about your PNC account and a $10,000 check.
Damn.
Not a $13,000 check in your Chase account. So, all you really just did is tell me that you did this twice.
Damn.
Tried to do this twice.
Damn.
But you did succeed in this one. You just didn't get to keep the money, so you don't see it as a success, right?
I didn't succeed in neither of them.
Okay. You probably have screenshots from when you were communicating with whoever was doing this for you. Can we go to your photos from this date, from July 25th, 2023? I wonder if you can just search. I think you can.
Like the date?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna turn sideways. I'll close my eyes if there's private things in there. Those look like screenshots to me. I'm pretty not blind.
Can I just delete one thing before?
You actually can't delete anything.
He about to fuck himself over.
I don't need to look at everything.
Yeah, I'm not.
I really don't care what you do with your own time. I just want the Chase information. Chase Bank.
Damn.
Look at that. You took a screenshot of your balance at $13,059.
Look at the available balance. Like it's
right.
Like
So, but what I'm saying is, you knew when this check got put in your account.
I mean, I knew, yeah, but like.
So the day after it's deposited, you took a screenshot of your account balance, even though it wasn't available yet. Your account balance that was on hold for $13,058.85. And then it wouldn't be available until August 3rd. And then suddenly on August 3rd, withdraw.
And I'm telling you, this amount of money right here, I did not see a dime. Like zero.
Whether you saw a dime or not.
I know.
Okay, phone stays with me.
I know that. No question. I wasn't trying.
I'm not going into your pictures anymore.
Yeah.
I have zero interest in your pictures.
I wanted to show you so I can prove to you that I'm not a liar and that I'm being truthful with you and I'm not trying to deceive you in any way.
The truth is this. You took the money. You just didn't get to keep it. You allowed it to fraudulently get put into your account because I'm pretty sure that you didn't think this guy was just going to pull money from thin air. I mean, I'm not your age and I don't speak the slang, but I can speak the slang enough to know that the conversations you were having with him, you knew that it wasn't his money. He was saying to you that he's going to drop it in the slip and the walker is going to walk it in. This is how you got to do it. Basically, this is how you commit this crime. Let me help you. Was the conversation that you were having with this guy, right? So you agreed to be an accomplice to this crime, at a minimum, right? And then the money came into your account, and you just don't want to go down for it because you didn't get to spend it.
I'm not saying I will take full responsibility for my part, and I know that what I did was wrong. I'm not going to sit up here and try to, like, make it seem like I had no part. I obviously did. It's my account. It's I did that.
Right. Okay. The truth goes a long way. Like I said, you're still going to go to jail. You are being arrested for uttering a forged document or uttering a forged check and grand theft $10,000 to $20,000. Those are felonies. You are being charged. That doesn't mean you're being convicted. I have nothing to do with whether or not you get convicted. So you will go to jail tonight as soon as I get the paperwork done. Should be pretty quick. You'll get taken over there, and then
Can I make a call?
you'll get to make a call when you get to the jail, and if you're cooperative, they may let you call like mom or something on your way.
I have a sergeant who is my coach, and I would love for him to just be aware of this.
What do you mean a sergeant?
Like, that's my coach.
Coach for what?
Football.
Sergeant with what?
DiBardino.
Captain DiBardino?
Captain.
Okay, what about him?
I would just like to call him and explain to him that's all I'm asking for.
Okay, you can call him from the jail.
Damn. She probably about to tell that nigga.
I'll get it done as fast as I can, okay?
She finna tell him. Damn. That boy went down for the fraud. That's crazy.
Knowledge is put to the test in every GMC Sierra. Get 5.9% APR on GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $5,300 in average finance savings.
Hey, commercials. What a commercial play.
Hi, everyone.
There we go. Damn, what happened? Bro.
Police search warrant! Coming downstairs! Come outside.
I have no reason that you should hurt me.
Damn.
Stop. Do not pull away from me.
Damn, you threw her on her face.
This is 4-7.
This is 4-3. We do apologize. We have the wrong house.
Most of us appreciate the roles that cops
Damn.
play in our communities. They maintain peace and order in our streets, and sometimes risk their...
Man, get to the point, B.
Last week? Yeah. That's a week. Yeah. And I looked in CCIS, nothing's been changed.
You got keys?
Okay.
You got
Oh, bro, they moved.
He asked, do we got keys?
It's locked.
Usually have the electric.
It's usually what people do to their door.
Let's try the back.
Great. There's nobody home either.
The officers walked right past some very crucial information. They even made notes of some missing information about the resident, but proceeded with their duties despite not making contact with the resident. You'd think a fully furnished house might have tipped them off, but they continue ringing the bell and knocking on the door and tell the locksmith to proceed.
Man, locksmith work. I could do that, man. That's the cold part about it.
Open up the door, because we're coming in.
Beer K1 is 10-12. That bottom one too. I know, Gorilla. I don't believe that's the subject you guys are looking for. I knew this one was going to be a problem. So I remember this. This is our third time posting this.
Is it?
Yeah, you posted. You posted it. We canceled. Zach posted it. Canceled.
You should never cancel.
Well, clearly there was a good reason for the cancellation. They ignored the radio advising them against proceeding, ignored that big house number, and also ignored the proper protocol. Thankfully, the owner received a Ring doorbell alert and was finally able to make the cops realize their stupidity.
Hello? We're here to finalize the eviction.
It was posted a week ago.
It was posted last week. Yes, ma'am. What is your name?
These
Jennifer,
niggas at
what's
the
your last
wrong
name?
house.
Hey. Is this 4-7 or 4-3?
They at the
Squirrel,
wrong
mini price
motherfucking
Domino's
house.
pizzas for half off when you
They
order on.
dumb as hell, boy. How y'all gonna be at the wrong house? About to just go in somebody's crib. That's crazy. For an eviction at the wrong house. Talking about you been there 3 times already. That's crazy. You went to a house 3 times and still end up going to the wrong house? That's wild.
Oh, damn, I think it's that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, damn, I think it's that one, isn't it?
These goofies.
4-7?
Yeah, I think.
This is 4-7.
This is 4-3. Huh? This is
Hell
4-3.
no.
We're gonna have to fix their lock, change their lock. Hey, we do apologize. We have the wrong house. It's the next door neighbors. What we're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to repair their lock. I don't know how. Did you? No, we're not going in. We're not going in. Hey, real quick, what's your phone number? Let me call you. What's your phone number?
I'm at my mom's house. I will be there in 15 minutes.
15? Okay, we'll be here. Do you have anything I can fix your lock?
Yes, sir.
Have somebody come out with that stuff. All right, we'll wait for you.
The lack of sincerity in the cop's apology would be enraging to any homeowner whose house got illegally damaged by dumb cops. They're even smiling and laughing like the unprofessional dunces that they are.
Damn.
So was this a clerical mix-up or just plain stupidity?
Stupid.
I put 4-3 on the order and the call.
That just shows their investigation skills be terrible.
That's
Awful.
4-7.
That's because they be hiring anybody.
4-7.
They get desperate
Yeah,
for cops
now it
and just
looks
hire
familiar.
anybody.
I mean, I remember all that. They're gonna put in a work order, have someone come out and do it.
Some of them good though.
She's the lady's on her
I
way
done
over
met
here
some
now,
good cops.
so we're gonna have to explain to her it was a mistake.
But it's super slim.
Damn, that sucks.
The eviction process in Florida starts with a notice from the landlord, then a court order. It does take some time before sheriffs are deployed. A lot has to go wrong for something like this to happen, and it all came down to a cop not reading properly. Apparently, it's not the first time these cops have been so dumb and carefree.
Not even their first
I
time.
posted it on the wrong house. And there was one next door. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I got it wrong and when I typed in the computer. So I go to do the final and knock on the door because that day I got the right number in the computer and it goes,
You sure you had the right house?
I never got a notice. I said, a lot of people say that. And I have to look next door. And
So you had to give him 24?
I had to give him another 24. I actually gave him 48.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I think I've done something.
My bad. It's the good thing the house next door was vacant.
Yeah.
Nobody tore the notice. So it's like, oh my God.
Damn.
At least they got to repair that house. We didn't break it.
Where the next one at, man? These
Guilty
niggas
cops have blurred their own faces out, but not the locksmiths, clearly not wanting to take any accountability.
Damn, that's
They even went so
fucked
far
up.
as to shift the blame to the locksmith and take his information. These cops aren't just dumb. They're pretty scummy, too.
They put it on the locksmith dude. I didn't even notice they blocked their faces out and kept his face in.
I can drive and not being in the other side of the
Yo, the
town,
police
you know?
is dirty.
So now I got to drive all the way back to Zephyr Hills, so I got to go to there. I gotta do.
Dirty.
Those I don't mind as long as I can get them off my plate. But it's the ones that don't answer the door and you know they're inside that drive me insane. Do we have to notify Sarge or anything of this? I mean, they're the ones that are fixing it, so I didn't think.
He's fixing it as long as they don't build the sheriff's office. Just trying to.
See, this is why sheriff's office don't force entry, because we don't want to have to pay. Don't have to pay if anything gets damaged.
They don't want to pay for shit, but they be breaking people's shit.
Work order. Like that, man, if you got it, it's the wrong house, just do it.
Does he have a lock with it?
It looked like he had a box with the, like a whole set. The computers are getting worse. The systems are getting much worse. Have you been going in and out on your VPN? Like, just driving around everywhere?
All the time.
Yeah.
And once in a while it locks up. It just goes
Yep.
gray and it locks
Do you have to hit that little, if you hit that little thing?
I tried that before, it doesn't work.
These deputies keep shifting any responsibility away from themselves. There's always a clear paper trail of notices and attempts to contact the resident before entering, so there's no excuse for these incompetent cops to mess up. The home's owner, Jennifer Michelle, finally arrived.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, so it was an accident. We
I
actually had
understand
the
it was
wrong
an
house.
accident. Whose responsibility is it to read those numbers?
It was all of ours.
Okay. And what company are you from? And what company is that? Is that HOA? Is that a mortgage company?
It's a renter company.
Okay. Do you have a card?
I don't have a card.
Okay.
We're replacing the lock now, so we're gonna get you a new lock. We didn't touch the bottom of it.
I need multiple keys because I need keys for every single person that needs to have a key.
I don't know how many it comes with, but
It comes with two.
They need to have a key. My mom. Okay, so that's one. Me, myself, my
Damn.
husband,
okay.
my mom. So that's four. His stepmom. So we need at least 5. So let's make it 7. Because my husband likes to have extra stuff. Do you hear that? There's 3 dogs in there that I can't get to. Do you understand? Who do I need to take this up with? I am shaking right now
Karen.
because I'm so incredibly upset.
Ma'am, it was an accident.
And I understand that. But look what you did then.
It wasn't. It's not a big deal. It's
It's not a big deal. My dogs are inside.
okay. We didn't go in.
His nonchalant greeting
Karen.
of this woman is aggravating to say
She's
the
going
least.
Karen mode.
Instead of apologizing first, he immediately went for the excuse that it was an accident. Jennifer's reaction is perfectly reasonable in this messed up situation, but
Cops
the cop
lose
responds by
accountability when
gaslighting
they
her
become a
and
cop.
downplaying what happened.
That's just the negatives, the cons of having that job.
Run it.
You become a liar, and you become good at lying,
Why can't
and
get
you
into
lack
dogs?
accountability.
Yes, ma'am. And I don't know if I lost. You know what? Can you go in through my back door? I don't.
Why can't you use this? Why can't you go through here?
Did you already change the lock?
No, we didn't do anything. We drilled the little holes on the side of it, but it's still good. We didn't get in.
I want something. I want something.
What do you mean
I
you
want
I don't
something.
know what that means.
I want like an apology.
We're offering a huge apology.
Sorry, man. There was some I think you did mess up that.
I did. All right.
Yeah.
There was no proper apology until she asked for one, and it didn't even sound sincere. The officer's shameful, condescending behavior towards Jennifer continues.
And I totally get that it was a mistake, but I hope that you guys see it from a homeowner's perspective that is totally caught up on everything. And when I have my Ring camera going off and I see a drilling at my door,
Contact with you, and that probably would have solved everything.
That's crazy
Let's get you
though.
smiling again. At Aspen Dental,
Because
you
if she
can-
didn't call on that phone, bruh, on the Ring camera, they would have been in that house. They would have been in the house with the guns out, like, anybody home? Come out with your hands up. It's an eviction. That would have been wild. Luckily, she got to the phone fast enough.
We're gonna make it right, okay? You just change the lock, and then
All your keys will work.
all your keys will work, and that's the way this is done. You know her?
yes.
She didn't move anything.
And she had a dog too, and that's what threw us off. Because she had a dog, we heard barking, and then we heard your dog barking. I think that's what threw us off.
Oh, now it's the dog.
In the end, they still blamed her for not getting in contact with them, even though citizens aren't required to report to the police when they've done nothing wrong. Sadly, there's no record of any disciplinary action against these officers.
Ain't that some shit? Stroke victim.
On October 1st, 2019, Cape Coral officers in Florida showcased their lack of empathy when they arrested an elderly woman managing several chronic health conditions. She was suspected of causing a DUI crash in a parking lot outside a hospital. Unfortunately, the cop who performed the field test on her seemed to have jumped to conclusions too quickly.
Stay like that until I tell you to begin. When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-toe steps, like such. 1, 2, 3. Again, counting up. Stand where I told you to stand.
She look like she doing good. Ain't no grandma drunk gonna be able to do it that good. What? What did she do? What did she do?
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. Don't tense up, okay? Don't tense up.
Relax. Do not turn around.
Damn, all that wind.
Considering her age, any decent cop would not immediately associate her struggle to walk with possible DUI, as physical limitations are a part of growing old. Alerted by her GPS tracker, her son Eugene drove to the location, having realized she hadn't come home on time.
I know. You gotta stay back. You gotta listen. Follow our instructions.
Do not touch me, sir.
Then stand back.
Let's stand back here, and then I don't have to put my hands on you. I don't want to have
Are you
to.
recording? Why are
Yes,
you
sir.
arresting my mother? I'm asking you a question. What is your name, sir? Perez?
I am Officer Perez. You will have every answer to every question you have, I promise you. Understand that it's part of our job, okay? We got called here. We're driving. She struck another vehicle. She appeared inebriated. We had to come here. She's not following instructions. She's swaying back and forth.
She had a heart attack. You have to let it go. You cannot. You have no idea.
Why is she behaving like this?
Okay, she'll be. I have to take her home, please, because this is going to be trouble.
Look, listen. You have questions, and I explain to you our answers.
Hold on, Mom.
So can you tell us?
Mama, don't do anything. Don't. Be careful. Do not do violence.
I'm not doing violence.
Because you have no idea.
Just imagine what these dumb cops would have done if Eugene had not shown up. Did they even stop to think for a minute about how an old woman would come out drunk from the hospital? Clearly they didn't. The other cop, Officer Perez, gathered information from Eugene.
We did our own investigation.
She's on medicine. Are you kidding me? You taking her to jail?
It could be, I don't know what it is.
Are you out of your mind? I'm gonna go public. You people have no idea what are you doing. She's 80 years old woman.
I can give you information.
She came to a doctor. I'm looking on the GPS. She's here. What she's doing here? Usually she's in and out.
Okay.
You cannot arrest her.
Oh,
God
man,
forbid
that's
something happens to her.
God forbid.
Sir,
I know.
God forbid, sir.
Absolutely.
You have no idea what's gonna happen.
Okay,
I'm gonna
tell me.
I'm gonna come on you very, very strong. You have.
Can you explain to me why is
Please
this
do
a
not
health?
take her. I have to take her home.
I need to understand if this is a
She's
health.
not on the. Okay, she's
If
not.
this is a health issue, I need
It
to
is a
understand
health
that.
issue.
Okay, what is it?
She had a stroke. She had a stroke.
When?
She had a doctor appointment approximately 3-4 months ago. She was disabled. She came out. She took the card. She went to the doctor. That's what she does all the time.
Eugene explained that his mother was allowed to drive, despite her limitations caused by her existing medical conditions. He makes it clear to Officer Perez that this kind of situation poses a risk to her life, but that still wasn't enough to convince the officers to release his mother.
You cannot take her to jail. You cannot.
For one, explain to me her situation.
She is not under any influence. She might be on.
That wasn't my question. What you're saying that she has?
What does she do?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of that. Okay. Does she take medication?
Yes.
What does she take?
She's on blood pressure medication. Maybe they gave her something there. She struck someone on the way here.
Correct. That's what we got called out here for, was that she was involved in an accident in the parking lot. Over here.
Where? It don't look like no big accident.
No, this is an old one.
Where?
Okay, well,
That's an old one. That's not.
We have a witness that says that they noticed it.
This is an old one. I can assure you. She did that a long time ago.
Okay. Can you give me an opportunity? I'm trying to explain it.
While Officer Maduro may have seen some possible red flags, still, he clearly failed to...
A hook and ladder with spicy pickles...
No. Don't tell me he took the old lady to jail. He need to be beat up. Fuck fired. He need to get that smoke.
thoroughly assess the situation before taking drastic measures. He seemed eager to arrest her. He didn't even read her Miranda rights before manhandling her.
Witnesses say that they watched her hit another vehicle in the parking lot.
Where's the vehicle?
If you give me an opportunity to explain, I'll tell you the whole situation, okay? The vehicle was parked over there where I'm parked now. Your mother pulled into the parking lot next to that, or parking spot next to that, struck that vehicle, and continued here. She then got out of the vehicle and went inside and continued her business in there until she came back out here, okay? When I got here, I was called here by this officer based on concerns from the staff inside that she was impaired. Okay?
With tattoos? He's an officer?
He's one of our civilian officers, yes. Okay. He was called here to investigate the crash. He called me because of the concerns that were voiced by the staff on her behavior and her speech and
He
things like that.
What
And
behavior?
concerns.
What is she, violent? Or
I'm trying to explain it to you if you give me the opportunity.
Eugene goes on to assure them that after
Taking too
this,
damn
she won't be
long.
driving anymore. But the evidence of her accident is still nowhere to be found, not even on her own vehicle. And that's not all that's missing from Officer Maduro's
The
story.
car.
Where's the other vehicle though? We're gonna take care of that.
The other vehicle's gone.
Why?
They didn't even know that they were involved in an accident.
What?
Do they have any damage to this? This is an old damage.
I don't know. I was not here for the accident investigation.
Yeah, because if they left, they didn't have any damage. I mean, we have an insurance, we have lawyers, there are strong lawyers, and we know that. We know if anything is going to happen, one phone call, everything's going to be taken care of. We live right around the corner. We live
Okay,
right.
I still have a job to do.
But you can't. You're not going to take her, are you? You cannot take her.
From what I've seen, she's impaired.
She's
should
not.
be driving.
She's not impaired.
Okay, that's not for.
Listen,
That's not the
listen,
determination
you're gonna
for
prove-
you to make.
Listen, are you ready to face the judges? Are you ready to that? I think you're not. You are too young for that, sir.
This is not my first DUI, so don't.
She's
don't
not
try and
DUI.
claim
She's not drinking. She's not.
I'm not going to sit here and debate it with you.
She's not drunk. Are you out of your mind?
Impairment doesn't necessarily mean alcohol. As I've already explained, I
She's
don't
on
believe
medications. Yes, she's
right.
exactly.
So she should not be driving.
Maybe. But the doctor
you
says
know
she
that.
can.
Maduro goes on to say that Eugene is to blame for this situation because he allowed his mom to drive despite knowing her limitations. This just shows that Maduro has no intention of entertaining the idea that there may have been lapses on his part.
She's not drunk. She's not.
Okay, let me ask
she's
you
under
this.
medication.
Let me
needs
ask
to continue taking.
Let me ask you this
Her
one
blood
question.
pressure might go high up. She will die.
Let me ask you this
And
one
that,
question.
sir, you don't want to go to jail. Trust me, you don't go to jail for that. God forbid something happened to my mother. I will not leave you alone for the rest of your life.
Let me ask you this
You
one
have to
question.
understand.
Okay?
You have to understand that.
Let's say your
we're
mother.
We're gonna take everything you have. My attorney is gonna chew you up.
I
Please,
suggest
I
don't
need
make
to
threats,
release my
okay?
mother.
It's not up to you.
It's not a
can't do
threat.
that, sir.
It's not up
It's
to
a
you.
statement. It's a statement.
Okay.
It's not up to you.
You can record that.
All right.
You can
You want
put
me to
your,
listen?
You put your cameras on.
All right.
I don't really care.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Let's say we let your mom drive out of here without
She's not gonna drive. I'm
Listen
telling
to me
you.
for 1 second. Let's say we allowed your mom to drive out of here without determining whether or not she was impaired. Let's say we did a simple crash investigation. We ignored the concerns that they voiced about her being impaired. We let her drive out of here without determining impairment. Let's say she pulls onto veterans and runs a red light and hits and kills somebody or kills herself because she was impaired. Then whose fault is it?
Maduro finally comes to his senses and gets on the line with his sergeant. Eugene goes on to get medical information about his mom from the car, and Maduro reports back to him.
I talked to my sergeant, okay, so that we can come to a resolution of what's going to be the best, okay? Like I said, everything that I've seen from what I investigated on your mother, she's impaired. She should not have been driving in the first place, okay? As I said, I'm sure you can
She
understand.
looked like she walked the
that
line
caused a
just
crash.
fine to
She
me.
got into
He
a
was
crash where she
fucking
seriously
lying.
injured herself or somebody else.
Bullshit.
It'd be a different story, okay? So this is what's going to happen. We're going to release her to you, okay, so you can drive her home. And I'm going to put in for her license to be reevaluated on the status of her driver's license. Okay? Until that happens, she cannot drive. Okay? Likely, it's probably a result of the medications that she's taking. Okay? Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Because we have a job to do. Regardless of her age and her medical history, we have to take that into consideration, the fact that she's driving impaired by those medications. Okay? Alright, I'm going to let her out of my car. I'm going to bring her over. You want her in the front seat or?
It appears the sergeant must have recognized the officer's mistake, and the officer was ordered to reverse his actions. Despite Maduro's bad police work, he doesn't even offer an apology. He took her medical history into consideration, yet still decided to arrest her with such force. Perez proceeds to speak his mind.
Listen, I am
Cuss his
flabbergasted.
ass out.
I am flabbergasted. That's all I can say. Okay. You know, it's political. Okay. Sergeant is doing a very, very generous thing here.
He's a good man, you know.
Okay.
You can understand.
So please understand that this is a calling right here. This is a red light. This is a this is a come to Jesus moment where
She's not gonna drive anymore.
this is an opportunity that we need to sit down with your mom and have a talk with her, and maybe we need to reconsider whether she.
This week only get all
You
Domino's.
still ain't have to handle her like that. Like, why you handle that old lady like that, bro? Like, she didn't even, what you thought she was gonna run from you and get away? You weak.
Okay, because it could be, you know what, they don't say DWI anymore, driving while intoxicated. Now it's DUI, driving under the influence, because it's the influence of alcohol or medications or just whatever. But the bottom line is impairment, shouldn't be driving.
These officers seem like bullies with badges, and Maduro is the worst of them all. Even Perez expressed concerns over the actions of the other officer, but won't say anything to contradict his colleague while they're on the job.
She like incoherent? Like, do you think she understands?
A little confused a little bit.
No, thank you. No ticket, nothing.
We give the right action.
You don't have anything. Clear, we good. We don't have to respond on anything because.
No, I'm gonna give. Here's the thing. I'm trying to get a hold of the other car. She's not answering. She works here. She had to leave because of the job or something like that. You should know her. I want to work here all the time.
I know.
I'm just saying though.
I come here too. I see.
There was an employee in the other car, so I haven't been able to get through that. So what I have to do is I have to just note everybody's information, and if the other car, I didn't get to see it. I can't make a report because the other car's not here for a minor accident.
There was no damage. So
I don't know. If she's gonna make a report though, that's up to them. That they want to claim.
And we'll deal with it.
The person whose car was, they didn't even say nothing. They just left. Cause wasn't nothing wrong with their car.
Unfortunately, it's not always dumb civilians who waste police resources, but dumb officers themselves. His mother has not fully recovered from this. It even worsened her already frail condition.
Damn.
What do you think? An 80-year-old woman?
That's a
Does she
lawsuit.
deserve to be arrested based on eyewitnesses of a minor accident? I certainly don't, but dumb cops do.
Wow. He want an old lady,
On
80
August
years
10th,
old, to be
2016,
fast and moving
Dallas
all and
police responded
talking.
to a call
Like,
from
bro.
Anthony Timpa, a 32-year-old with mental health and substance abuse issues. He was experiencing a crisis outside an adult store and running through traffic. He'd been to rehab 4 times for his issues. Handcuffed by security already, Tony's condition worsened after officers Raymond, Danny, and Kevin arrived at the scene.
We're not gonna hurt you, girl.
Relax. No. Relax, man. Just stay down.
Hey.
Tony.
Stop it.
No, please.
You're gonna be alright.
What's your last name, Tony? Please.
We're not gonna hurt you, okay? You need to relax. Okay? What'd you take today? Where did you take?
Oh God, I can't feel.
Hey, what did you
Help
take?
me!
Hey, what did you take
Help
today?
me!
Tony, what did you take today? What did you take?
No, Johnny, but let me go a little bit.
Hey.
Help me!
Even though the officers said that they weren't going to hurt him, they knelt on him and pinned him down while he shouted for help. The officers insist that he's okay, but the noises he's making tell a completely different story.
Go! Oh God, this sucks.
You're gonna be alright.
Tony, relax. Tony, relax. You don't need to be squirming, man.
Stop.
We're trying to get you help, man.
Stop.
All right?
Y'all clubbing rock boys.
Okay. Please let me go, please.
Hey, Tony.
Please let me go. Okay. I'm in. Yeah. What is it?
Another day?
I want to do this.
I think that's
Despite being subdued, both officers are still using full force on him. The officer switches cuffs out and tell him that he's going to be okay. The whole time, they've been kneeling on his body, and you can hear his labored breathing. A medical professional arrives and administers assistance.
Trying to help you out, okay? He's trying to help you out, okay? You're doing good. You need to relax.
he's so athletic.
Be alright. Right up the house.
What the hell? What the hell?
Kill me, my friend. Kill me.
You're gonna be alright.
I need to talk.
It's gonna be okay.
Tony's condition is worsening, but the officers don't change their approach. His squirming is becoming weaker, but he continues to shout for help. The officers try to get more information out of him and make some stupid assumptions about his condition.
Tony, what'd you take today? What'd you take?
Like rolling.
He's not schizophrenia. He took something. Hey, Tony, what'd you take?
Damn.
The simulator.
You gonna say that man ain't got nothing. He took something. What you take? I mean, I feel it though, man, because there's so many people doing drugs now. Like, shit, that'd be the first thing you think. See somebody acting crazy, like, man, that nigga high. He high on something.
Hey, he took something.
So what's the plan? The HMFIC out here, sir. Well, they can ride both. Like they can both ride in the back. I'll drive the ambulance.
At this point, his movement has stopped, and it's a clear indication that excessive force is being used. He's clearly starting to lose consciousness, and despite being on top of him, these dumb officers can't tell the difference between a snore and agonized breathing.
Tony. He's breathing. Tony.
I'll make sure you're still breathing.
Yeah,
It's his nose is buried in there.
11 got it.
Terrell Meach, ringleader of Wi-Fi gangsters. He started it up on YouTube.
Okay. Top story: LA music exec, alleged street gang leader accused of mafia crimes. Big U turned himself in. Okay. Boom. Don't worry about it. Woo!
Chat will always be able to. And it's an old mugshot. This ain't the new one.
How you know?
I'm asking you. I don't know.
I'm just trying to see all the shit you know.
That's
homie.
crazy.
You don't need to see shit without it.
That's all the shit. I'll be scared now. I'm scared, man.
Oh, you know. You scared?
Because you talking about all the shit you know.
Well, you need to be cool then, because you know I know everything about you, so you need to be
You don't know
afraid.
everything about
I
me.
know everything.
You know.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. So if you know everything about me, so if something come up, I know who did it.
I don't give a fuck. You got that paperwork.
Yeah, that's what you gonna have, nigga.
No, I'm not, because I ain't never did nothing like that, bitch.
You better listen to your friend when he tell you that.
Turned himself in, homie. I'm going there. He went in there on his own. Y'all niggas ain't gonna come get me. I'll do it. Yeah. I like that. So how'd you know niggas was coming though?
Okay, you can't put that on him. What if he really legitimately went to the store, to the grocery store, and they hit the house, he get the phone call from the
I'm
block.
John
Hey,
Morgan
your
of
house.
Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America.
Think about that.
I'm thinking about
He
it.
left just in time, went to the house. Went to the store.
And not in his truck. Oh, in another vehicle.
News is just in. The FBI says that South LA crime boss Eugene Big U Henley is now in custody. Authorities say he ran a mafia-like organization while masquerading as a music mogul and gang peacemaker. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez spoke to a rapper who worked with him. She joins us
They
live.
stopped
with a
doing
story
what the
you'll see
police wanted them
only
to
on
do.
Fox 11, and this story breaking as we speak, Christina.
That's what happened. They thought
Yeah,
they
as a
got
matter
bigger
of
than the
fact, I am
program.
hearing that Big U and the other
Damn.
person they were looking for, Brian Mejia, both turned themselves in. This is developing as we
Damn.
speak, and as we speak, people are coming up and saying, on the one hand, that he did a lot for the community, and then there are those like this woman who say things are not what they seem. Listen to her.
No, I'm not surprised because
I've been fighting this fight for a long time.
Rapper Alicia Choi speaks about federal authorities accusing LA rap music executive and community activist Eugene Big U Henley of leveraging his connections with the Rolling 60s Crips to run a criminal enterprise, even
Damn.
funneling funds from his community nonprofits into his criminal operations.
You cannot do evil when the cameras are off and smile and help kids when the cameras are on.
Damn.
Choice, who you may have seen in rap videos like this one, says she was a budding artist when she first met him.
I was just a young kid wanting to rap and wanting to live out my dream and working hard, and you know, he really took advantage of me. I wanted to help bring donations into his nonprofit development options. And with that being said,
wait, hold
Damn.
the fuck on.
That's all I'm telling you.
How did they just get this young lady to do a segment?
You know how?
They was already building the case.
She provided some information. It's called
this Fox 11? This Fox 11?
Yeah.
I got some information on, bro.
He was my manager. He did me wrong. Damn.
Oh, this is crazy.
Hey, you know they got these days now, if you put a good email in,
That's crazy,
they
bro.
gonna get you. They gonna come holler at you.
Damn, Big U.
So I take his email. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, whatchamacallit was doing the whole little shit. You go check on him.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. That's crazy. They got a whole little piece. This is crazy.
he just wanted to take over. He wanted to bully me. He wanted to control me. And when I wouldn't allow that, that's when he started jumping on me and beating me, extorting me, threatening people not to work with me. And I was scared for a long time to speak up. I was actually terrified.
So she telling me, Big U.
He jumped on her and beat on her.
Getting it like Ike and Tina. Get your ass
So you
back
gonna
in the
say
booth.
she lying? This is a woman.
I'm gonna say she lying?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't say she lying. I can't say she telling the truth. I wasn't there for it. It's three sides to the story. Her side, his side, and the truth. I wasn't there.
But her coming up saying this.
They always forget about the
It's
lie.
crazy, but that
There's
don't mean
four
I gotta
sides.
believe it. That don't mean I do gotta believe it. Because I wasn't there.
The lie side is a side
And
too.
I want to emphasize, these are very serious accusations she is making. And, you know, she says it is her fear, which makes it very difficult to follow up on these things. But she says her fear kept her from going to police. She did not file police reports, but that she did try getting a restraining order at one point. Now, what the feds, and we'll go to his photo again because it's hard to see him as a person that the feds are saying what he did when we are used to seeing him in such a different light. What they're charging him with has nothing to do with what she is accusing him from. The charges do not include anything of what she's saying, but they do say that part of the investigation involves the murder of another young rapper back in Las Vegas. Back in 2021, I talked to police in Vegas, and they told me over the phone that the murder was over, are you ready for this? A diss. That he had written something in a song supposedly talking bad about Big U, and that is why he ended up getting murdered. That's what the police were telling me. So it's just still developing. There's going to be a lot more to this whole thing, but we can tell you he has turned himself in,
real hot
and I'm
up
sure
in
a
this
lot of people are waiting to hear what he has to say about this, including us. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live in Park. Back to you guys in the studio.
And Christina, there's a connection to Shaquille O'Neal as well, right?
Damn.
You know.
Oh no.
They just threw Shaquille O'Neal in there like that? They ain't just throw Shaq in there like
Second
that.
time they didn't do Shaq name in this shit.
Rico.
Not a Rico, but the second time they done implicated him in some bullshit.
And now this. That shit was a Rico shit when they came into it. They wiretapped everybody's phone. That was a Rico. Only the feds do that. LAPD ain't wiretapping your phone.
So Shaq tapped in to LA?
He been tapped in.
So Shaq a nigga out here.
You didn't know that? You stupid.
So what was Shaq doing? He was, what I'm saying, Compton and Maine, low riders, what?
I can't tell you what he's doing. He's trying to get me caught up. Bitch. No, fuck you. I don't know what the fuck. He was playing basketball. That's what
If we got to say free Shaq, that's bad. Lil Durk already in that motherfucker.
But think about this. He went to jail and ain't nobody spoke on shit. He been quiet. Nobody heard nothing. No updates. No nothing.
Tory Lanez is stuck in that motherfucker.
Nah, Tory Lanez got his time already. He good. But listen, Ain't nobody said nothing about Lil Durk. Ain't nobody speaking on it. Oh, the case just disappeared.
Shaq a cop. That's a great, but Shaq is the police,
How
though.
is he that?
Shaq is a cop.
He used to be. He couldn't even go away in the field.
He used to be.
Shaq arrested niggas.
No, he didn't. Ain't
Yes,
nobody
he did.
that'll pop up and say, yeah, he put me in handcuffs. That shit was
It's documented, dog.
He was
He
doing
arrested
content way
somebody.
back then. That's what you didn't
That's
know.
not content, nigga.
So
you doing content. Look at you drinking pineapple juice and Hennessy.
Why
That's
is you
disgusting.
telling on me? Like, what's your? Why is you?
I ain't telling on you, nigga. Just look nasty.
You just did. Anyway, so you telling me that you can sign up, be a police for 2 days, and then just say fuck it?
That nigga got some connections,
He
for
went
sure.
from it a year, 2 years.
He got them
none of that.
plugs,
How
them
long-
police
How long was
plugs.
Shaq a police? Let's keep it clean. How long?
Shaq been a police officer for about 3 years.
Like a sheriff or some shit, like some other town, like not over here.
He wasn't arrested nobody in that town. Come here. Hey, give me mine. Let me show these people this.
Give me mine.
Let me see something.
Shaquille O'Neal.
They threw
Y'all
Shaq
see
in
this?
there
That's Frank.
with
This
Big
what I'm
U.
doing.
That's
Look.
crazy,
They
bro.
giving me this type of shit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
tell it.
Los Angeles
That's
gave
what
me
you get for
that.
telling, nigga.
Nah, bitch, but you got one.
No.
I got one too. Bitch.
That's what you get for telling, dog.
Oh, 3 of y'all got one then.
Oh,
Los Angeles.
shit. City of Los
Acknowledge me.
Angeles, homie.
Acknowledging me, nigga.
Singing like a canary, it says right.
Hey, Shaquille O'Neal, a real police officer, exploring Shaq's law enforcement career. Shaq is a police officer, my boy.
No, he's not.
That's all I'm trying
Okay,
to tell
me,
you.
How long was he a police officer? Honestly.
I don't know, but look at this, man. He in there. He's a sheriff, homie.
Look, he in there, but they got suits on. He ain't got no suit.
Don't ever implicate Shaq in there, bro.
Look, he ain't got no suit on though.
It don't matter.
He what they call the people.
He's
He's a hang around. He's a hang around.
He's a higher up,
He's a
nigga.
hang around, man.
It say yes, he is a police
Look at
officer.
his journey, man. In
Say
2002,
yes.
Shaq took a significant step toward realizing his dreams by joining the Los Angeles Port Police as a reserve officer.
Reserve officer. You ever did you say?
So if they need him, he coming to handcuff you. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
They didn't need him.
It's just but if they need Shaq, he can come swiftly, nigga, and handcuff you, bro.
They didn't need him. They didn't
You be telling on
Come
somebody.
handcuff
For
you.
sure.
They
Shaq
handcuff you.
snitching on your ass.
What? Like, come on, bro.
Hey, yo, stand by.
Bro, stand by.
Crazy.
Keep on playing with Shaq and see what happens, homie.
That's crazy.
That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Come off the bench now. Hey, some shit going on in the world.
Ooh. Hey, Shaq, you know Big U? Who?
Oh.
Why fuck me for?
I don't know.
Big who?
I don't know the Big U.
Yeah. It's gonna be like before they go show you that photo. So who was this? Oh shit, nigga was just at my baby party. Some shit
We're here today. The Los Angeles Metropolitan Gang Task Force from the FBI. It's comprised of FBI agents, LAPD officers, IRS Criminal Investigation, the U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General's Office, Los Angeles Police Department, the North Las Vegas Police Department. This case is a great example of state and federal law enforcement working together to address harm from a criminal enterprise. I also want to thank our prosecutors, Assistant U.S. Attorneys Kevin Butler and Jenna McCabe, for their diligence and dogged determination in this case. With that, I'll turn it over to our next speaker, FBI Special Agent in Charge, Ted Dox.
Thank you, Joe. Absolutely. My name is Ted Dox, Special Agent in Charge of FBI Los Angeles' Criminal Division. These operations are truly a team effort, and I would like to recognize those partnerships. If not for their commitment, dedication, and follow-through, we would not be here today. First, I'd like to thank LAPD, IRS Criminal Investigations, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for working collaboratively for the past 4 years.
Damn.
In this case, the
4
FBI
years.
Los Angeles Metropolitan Task Force on Violent Gangs. I'd also like to thank the
They
U.S.
was
Marshal
on their
Service
ass
for their
for 4
assistance
years,
today,
boy.
and many departments in
The
California,
feds is different.
Arizona, Nevada, and the North Las Vegas Police Department. Now, this morning, hundreds of agents and officers, including multiple SWAT teams, executed multiple arrest warrants for many of the 19 defendants charged in this case.
Damn.
Search warrants were executed at 6 locations. Those searches continue to be underway. 4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours.
Damn.
And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia. We will provide their photographs to the media following this announcement.
Damn.
Anyone with information as to their whereabouts should not take
That's
action
all
on
I
their
can
own,
say.
but contact the FBI. You
Yeah,
can reach
LA
us
Rico
by
is
calling
here now.
1-800-CALL-FBI.
My whole thing is the FBI know everything.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, you wasn't at the house? Because I could call you. I got your number.
What you mean, nigga? You wasn't at the house?
I just raided your house, my boy. You wasn't there. I was trying to pick you up. Where you at?
I'm at the grocery store and now I'm finna go to my lawyer's
I'm
office.
finna get something to eat because y'all ain't finna just
Yeah, I'm finna go to get something to eat, go to my lawyer's office, and we'll be there. Well, I ain't running. I'm just letting y'all know I ain't running.
But I'm at this little restaurant at the bar. I'll fuck around with y'all
let
in a
me get a
minute.
few cocktails in a minute. Let me get a few cocktails, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at the bar, grab me a couple shots.
Hey, y'all noticed y'all raided the house? Because I know these niggas is calling. Hey, yo.
Okay, that's like a prime example.
We coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Don't be on the run because it's going to get bad for you.
That's like prime example. Some shit happened in front of my grandpa's house in Compton. The police came, the sheriff, they had the whole house surrounded. They on the helicopter tomorrow. Come out one by one. We like, bro, we all running around the house, right? What you know about the phone ring? This is Compton Sheriff's Department. Please come out the house one by way on the phone. I swear to God. I swear to God, nigga. Yeah, I'm in the helicopter. Come out.
I'm out.
Man, this shit is getting crazy, bro.
It's getting crazy.
During this investigation, we recovered 49 weapons, 5 pounds of methamphetamines,
Meth?
10,000 fentanyl pills,
Damn.
and large amounts of cash.
Oh man, that was
The
niggas
Rolling
killing
16
niggas in
Crips
LA.
have been around for decades, and by some estimates, are among the largest gangs in the country, with factions in multiple states. Mr. Henley has been a known member of the Rolling 60s Crips since the 1980s.
Donald Trump got rid of the cartel, so niggas lost their
fellow gang members. He has been
they
able to use
passed.
that standing to intimidate businesses and individuals and to commit various forms of violence, including the alleged murder outlined by the U.S. Attorney. He's also been able to influence others to give him money, only to defraud his victims, including defrauding the U.S., the government, the city of Los Angeles, and you, the taxpayer.
Damn.
Before I close, I'd like to ask that anyone who has information about the alleged criminal activity or feel that they have been victimized by any of the defendants, call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI.
Oh shit, I'm finna
We've
call.
targeted this gang in the past and will continue to target
I need
gangs
my money back.
who
Them
seek
niggas got
violence
me.
and fear in our communities. The FBI will never waver on our commitment to combat violent gangs
I'm snitching.
and those individuals
No, I'm
affiliated
just playing.
who prey on others. Today's arrests make neighborhoods across our city safer. Thank you. And with that, I'll turn it over to IRS SAC Tyler Hatcher.
Damn.
Good morning. Again, I'm Tyler Hatcher. I'm the special agent in charge of IRS criminal investigation.
All right, man. We got some more.
I got the content, nigga. Yeah.
That's wild.
They sent it to me. Yeah, I'm the disposer, nigga. I got the content. I'm the disposer.
You thirsty, homie.
No, I'm just saying. They still smack every day. I got the content, nigga.
This nigga
said I got the content.
Because I get the content.
I got it.
I did. I got the first thing. We the first ones for the show, nigga.
I told you, my nigga, you a cloud chaser, bro.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that.
You a cloud chaser, bro.
No, I'm not.
All right, so did you send it?
Yes. No.
Breaking news from my boy Smack.
Oh, God.
Live off of Smack News Desk.
Live off of Smack, homie.
I ain't bullshit.
Live off Smack desk, man. Big U,
Coming
man.
to
He
y'all.
speaks.
First one to serve y'all with it.
Big U.
See what everybody over here talking about.
It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family.
That man is hurt. That right there is heartbreaking.
Damn.
Appreciate y'all. Go.
I'm gonna run it back one more time all the way through for y'all.
So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna turn myself in
Damn.
What's going on? They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And we actually
Damn.
got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about whack. Whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Think he telling the truth?
But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he's gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that.
Yep.
So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of them until they lock me up. This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons. I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, going to deal with this fight. See what it is.
Damn.
I want y'all to know all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is all bullcrap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to. I don't even know what to say. Down 21 years, I've elevated my family. Come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home.
Damn.
People are supposed to help me. I hope you help me. Hank, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love and I appreciate people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
Say hey.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the
Hey,
right or the
baby.
left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family. Appreciate y'all. Go.
Damn, Big U.
Free Avenue Angel until he's free. It's hard to watch, chat. All I'm gonna say is this. All y'all, he said the realest thing. All y'all niggas who be laughing, ha ha he he, trolling and all that kind of shit. Yeah. Loose and Whack name both in that paperwork. Sometimes to know everything is to know nothing. I don't want to say too much because I'm not going to be the person that puts things into the universe that don't nobody know. But this is going to get interesting. I'm going to keep y'all updated. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. And I ain't over until it's over, y'all. Don't never forget that. We up out of here.
Damn.
Lumi Le Glow Tint for lightweight coverage and effortless glow by L'Oreal Paris.
Foul!
Jimmy,
Hey, I was eating that.
No, Big Daddy.
What's up with these commercials, dog? Huh, Kimba? Kimba. Why it ain't working, Kimba? What the hell? That worked, but this don't work. There we go. Oh, I turned the volume off.
I feel like he look up to me so much, it's like I let him down because he know, because he's somebody that really know like what I can do and how good I am.
Four cards, judge at the ringside. Eric Marlinsky scores it on 115 to 113 in favor of Gervonta Davis. Judges Steve Weisfeld and Glenn Feldman both scored about 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
That shit crazy still.
Adrian Broner wasn't in Jaron Boots Ennis's training camp before his fight with Lamont Roach, but that didn't stop him from sharing his thoughts. Broner wasn't trying to take shots at Ennis, who he calls his little brother, but he didn't hold back either. He pointed out that over time, Tank Davis has started showing signs of wear, which likely played a role in his surprising retirement announcement last December.
Right now, me and Tank, like, it's weird because he loved me to death, you know I love him to death, but we don't talk every day how we used to, nigga.
Broner said you could see that wear and tear in Tank's fight against Frank Martin, something that wasn't obvious in his earlier fights. Still, he praised Davis's career, saying his record speaks for itself. Whether it's fatherhood or just age catching up to him, Broner believes Tank has already done enough. In the sport, he also made a bold statement, claiming Davis should have won against Roach, and that Roach didn't do enough to take the victory from him. This isn't the first time Davis has been accused of not taking his career seriously. Even before his fight against Francisco Fona nearly 8 years ago on the same card as Mayweather versus McGregor, he skipped the grand arrivals during fight week. He repeated the same mistake before his 2023 fight with Frank Martin, and even failed to make weight for the Fona fight.
We won't get too much on paper, but shit, I damn sure thought I had it. Especially when they announced the score for him, I was like, oh, they gonna give me a split decision win.
Davis has also run into legal trouble. In 2023, he spent 44 days in jail for breaking his house arrest terms, and was later sentenced to 3 years of probation. Despite these setbacks, his natural talent is undeniable. His power is incredible for his size. Now, with retirement on the table, he needs to decide if he's truly ready to commit to boxing, both in and out of the ring. There's talk that he might have one more fight before a rematch with Roach, and if he wants to stay at the top, he'll need to make a statement in that fight.
I was like, oh, yeah, this is oh shit, here it comes. But as soon as I heard that 114, I was just like, man, alright, it's over with.
Many people believe
Tank winning in a rematch.
What up, YouTube? This is Getty Radio back at you with another video. I want to give a double salute to all of my supporters and anyone watching this video right now. And if you're new here, please, doing some, I already know, man, loose out the paperwork dispensary out there. robbed him, man, and Whack 100 feels that Big U lined up Loose Cannon with the feds by telling the feds that he is the one that robbed the dispensary, and that's why he is caught up in that RICO. It is interesting. I'm gonna let y'all get to it. Shout out to Whack 100. Shout out to 100 ENT. This is Getty Radio. Let's go.
All right, this from the complaint, Whack. Criminal complaint. It says the complaint laid out various robberies allegedly carried out by Big U Enterprise, including one at an unlicensed marijuana dispensary in LA on July 5th, 2021.
I got to work on that too. I'm trying to replay. Go ahead, I got to work on that.
In that case, the victim told authorities he'd been paying the enterprise up to $25,000 per month in extortion fees. After he stopped paying, he said nearly a dozen of the Big U's Enterprise's members and associates, along with Rolling 60's members, rushed into the dispensary armed with firearms. They were not wearing masks to obscure their identities. They allegedly stole cash and marijuana from the store before fleeing. That same day, Henley allegedly invited the victim to his home.
They was doing that shit.
Did you say this was a marijuana? Are they saying downtown LA?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They was
That's
doing
a
that
fact.
shit.
On July 5th, 2021.
Bitch, you ratted on Loose Cannon. You fucking rat.
Whack, I'm not doing this more.
Keep going. It's a lot. Whack.
Okay, well, hold on. Beast, let me wake your mind up. I don't know how many of y'all might have been on Clubhouse that day. Beast.
Yo.
Remember we showed the clip. I'm finna walk you through this. It was a clip of some dudes hitting a dispensary. And they drug the trash bags of weed to the elevator. They was masked up. We all watched it when we was just looking at it. They all had masks. It was like 8 big ass.
Does anyone have thoughts on last?
This sound like Whack from the snitch now, shit. Whack the one that know where it was at. He know what happened. Shit. He know the video. He know where he remember the niggas getting on elevators with trash bags. Like, damn. Like, I don't know, man. Did you do this?
40-gallon bags of motherfucking weed. Right?
I know where you're going. I know where you're going, Whack. I remember that shit.
You all remember that?
Definitely, Whack. So remember.
Absolutely remember that.
Okay, that right there, Big U's a rat motherfucker. You rat motherfucker. So let me tell you what this bitch ass nigga did. Now I'ma call you that. He tied that to Loose Cannon, and that wasn't loose. He tied that to Loose Cannon, mad at Loose Cannon because Loose wouldn't do a play for him. He went, and it's a nigga named Monster, aka Dale. This is why Loose did what he did a couple months ago. He called me out of nowhere and said, record this call. And I didn't realize who was on the call. I'm gonna find it. I got the nigga on the call. He's saying he gotta go lay down and do 10. And he said straight up, he told on Big U for extorting it. Big U got snatched in there and probably tried to give him and tell him Loose Cannon was the one did the move. I remember he put it in the streets that Loose Cannon was the team that did that move, and that was not Loose Cannon. That's why Loose is on the list. That nigga wanted Loose Cannon to run a play. Loose Cannon told him, fuck you, nigga.
And guess what they got Loose for, Whack? A robbery.
What? I'm telling you, I'm putting it together. That nigga lied on Loose. That wasn't Loose team did that. He lied on Loose. I know Dale. I know him personally. He lied on Loose. Are they talking about a mansion up in the Hollywood Hills? Are they mentioning any of that in there?
Let me keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
They were not wearing masks to obscure their identities. They allegedly stole cash and marijuana from the store before fleeing. That same day, Henley allegedly invited the victim to his home, where he laid out what had been stolen from the dispensary.
That's Dale.
That's how you rob yourself.
I'm gonna find it. Go ahead.
That's how you rob yourself, Henley allegedly said. So that person, right? That's how you rob yourself, Henley allegedly said. Rosa wrote that throughout the investigation, the FBI obtained recordings of Big U Enterprise members and associates discussing robberies that they were doing or planned to do. This is where they named Mitchell. In one case, Rosa said, he heard Henley on a wiretap planning a robbery of people who had stolen equipment from a celebrity rapper using an Apple AirTag that was purposely with the equipment. Henley, Mitchell, and others got guns and began to stage the robbery.
Slow down.
Slowing down.
They stole equipment from somebody's studio?
It doesn't say studio, it says they heard Henley on a wiretap planning a robbery of people who had stolen equipment from a celebrity rapper.
Oh, shit.
So they heard Henley on a wiretap planning to rob the people who had stolen equipment from a celebrity rapper.
Okay, I know where they're going with that. Okay, keep going.
Using an Apple AirTag that was with the equipment, Henley, Mitchell, and others got guns and began to stage the robbery. They called it off after spotting police arrived at the location. According to the complaint, Henley organized a birthday party at Deja Vu for himself in December 2021. It's a lot in 2021. He allegedly negotiated to receive roughly 33% of the bar proceeds and promised that famous rappers including Khalifa and T.I. would attend. The night of the birthday party, Henley, Robinson, Martin, and other associates turned up at the club. A victim told authorities he watched as Robinson, Martin, and 3 other associates took a different victim into a back room and extorted $30K from him. None of the promised celebrity rappers arrived, according to the complaint.
You know what's crazy about it? It's the same. That's Dale again.
No fucking way.
Damn, Dale.
Yeah, he be doing parties and shit. Listen, I botched something up and didn't know it. I booked it. What's nephew named Sada Baby a couple years back, and I didn't know I was booking it for Dale. Actually, I did. I booked it for Dale, and Dale said, I was wondering. He said, Wack, you gotta come. I said, what you mean I gotta come? I'm gonna make sure you're there. Nah, Wack, you gotta be there. What you mean I gotta be there? But I don't fucking do cause Wack, just I don't feel comfortable. I give you the money, you give it to them. He said, Wack, you come get the money from me. I said, all right, cool. So when I show up, shit get weird. I turn and say, hey, listen, I don't know what you think got going on, but it can't go on right here, right now. Now I'm conducting business. They say, Wack. I said, listen, bro, I'm going to tell you once. That's it. When I put my hands up, shit start moving around in the parking lot. And like Wack, I said, homie, I'm here to conduct some business. Make sure nephew get in here and get up out of here. That's it. Whatever y'all got going on ain't my business. You just can't do it while I'm standing here. Now, if you want to do that, then it's going to be this and that. It ain't worth it, homie. Right? So they looked at me, they let it be. So I'm looking at this nigga Dale like, bro, what the fuck you got going on? He called me the next week. Hey, bro, think you can come out, bring your team to the... No, nigga. No. But somebody told me, hey, bro, you know, boy, think you did that on purpose. I said, did what on purpose? He said, book Sada, baby. So I'm not doing the math, Prince. He talking about our book. The fuck me booking Sada, baby, got to do with Big U. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not putting it together. You get what I'm saying? But what you just read, that's the nigga they took in the back. Dale was already twisted on some shit. I'm gonna find a recording. I got it. He told us he cooperated. Big U been telling people, if you didn't hear 600 say, Big U been telling people he got to do 4 years for extortion. He been saying it. That's that. That's that.
That makes sense.
But what the nigga then did, he wanted Loose Cannon to do some bullshit. Loose Cannon told him, fuck you, nigga, I ain't doing nothing. And I never forget, he told the nigga, what you gonna do? Call Wacko?
Leave the details to us and escape the everyday at Four Winds Casino.
Damn, I exit out. Fuck.
I do 4 years for extortion. He been saying it. That's that. That's that.
That makes sense.
But what the nigga then did, he wanted Loose Cannon to do some bullshit. Loose Cannon told him, fuck you, nigga, I ain't doing nothing. And I never forget, he told the nigga, what you gonna do? Call Whack on me? He don't fuck with you, nigga. You can't call Whack on me. You can't call Whack no more. And next thing you know, I get a call from Loose. Look, man, I'm trying to get into the social media shit. Can you help me? Let's go back 13 months. Y'all remember this time last year, all of a sudden, I started pushing Loose Cannon?
Yep.
That's because he came to me and said, yo, bro, I'm trying to get off. Can you help me? Boom, 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 boom. I don't fuck with do. I said, you know, I don't fuck with do. So I know you don't fuck with him, right? He said, this nigga just tried to call me and whoop the whoop. I told him, fuck you. I ain't doing nothing. So, boom. Probably about 8 8 months ago, Luz disappeared. He called me. Where you at? Dago. You doing in Dago? Bro, motherfucking feds picked me up, talking about some shit with Big U, and boom, 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 boom. I said, what? He said, yeah, with the nigga Dale, but I don't know what they talking about. I said, who, Monster? He said, yeah. He said, but I don't know what they talking about. I'm like, well, shit, I hit Monster. I said, yo, what's going on with you and Lou? He said, man, Big U told me that he the one. I said, bro, he didn't do that. I said, why would think about it? Why would Big U tell you he the one? I don't know, that's what he said. I said, I'm gonna get you and Luce on the phone, bro. He didn't do that though, bro. That wasn't him. Luce get on the phone with the nigga. And Dale tell him in so many words, Big U ain't right. We don't know. This is why when you were just reading it, the light came on. Before you even told me they put a robbery on him. This nigga, Big U got picked. He put that on that nigga. It's gonna come out though. It's gonna be in the work. I'm gonna find that motherfucking recording. I got it. I got the motherfucker. I got it. Yeah, because Dale was told that. Big U told Dale that. You get what I'm saying? He told Dale it was, he lied on the nigga, bro. He lied on him. And I think I might have found it. I think this it. This is Dale. Because Big U at.
What the police said, with the feds, you know what's going on, but at the end of the day, it's like, I got my own problem. I got my own thing. I ain't know nothing what's going on besides that. Yeah, I know, but we got wrapped up in that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened further down with Big U, but then ultimately they got me. You know what I'm saying? We know why. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you know more than me. I don't know, man. Shit don't make sense for me no more, bro. You know that cause dealing with the police, bro. I don't think nobody can deny that, because that's how he. See, that's why Wack never respected Nipsey, because Wack knew shit about Nipsey that wasn't respectable. And he only know that because of us. Like.
A hook and ladder with spicy pickles marinated in hot ones.
That shit, it might be true. You know what I'm saying? You got that recorded and Nipsey talking to the police and they trying to use it against him, maybe. It might be true, but shit. No, but what I'm saying is because it's like, like with that situation on downtown or whatever, like that when the feds came and got you, because they just got me a couple of months ago. Yeah, but what relationship me and you got? Nigga, when somebody can get to you because of me, how is that even? No, so basically they asked me about you because of the Big U situation. I guess he said. But Kevin, you're the boogeyman. You the right hand of him. How they gonna ask me about it? Come on, you know more than anybody. They didn't ask me about you. You get what I mean? They asked me about you, but then they said about the situation with Big U with the extortion shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they said that, I'm thinking on 6-0, like you had something to do with it, but then I thought about it is they asked me about information about you, but I know it's not coming from you because we already know what happened with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to think about it because when they came and questioned me, then homies, it was like out the blue, like hit me at the gas station. Remember, cuz when we came in there, I came in with my squad, cuz. And then remember we took everything. When we took everything, that just beat us to the spot. You know what I'm saying? I would like to talk to you more openly when I know you might be recorded and I got to dive on. You know what I'm saying? So we talking freely. Yeah, no, we talking freely. Cause there's been some shit that I be thinking about that I be putting together, like even like you in a trial situation, I can see you click to the line, and then a phone call happens, they get an energy switch, and then you kind of look like, because I'm telling you, the extra shit I would like to talk to you about, man, but you know what I'm saying? Yo, but you know, Monster, have I lied on cuz? Like, I don't think so. I think you probably got one because, see, I can't talk openly for real because
I can't be on no recording this conversation. No, bro, I'm not recording you. You know, I told you on neighborhood clip, I'm not recording. Hey, everybody is out here. We're waiting on you. Yeah, no, but everybody out here. But what I'm trying to tell you is, Monster, is like I'm not harboring or anything like that. You good with me? You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. That's what I wanted to get to. That part. You get what I'm saying? On TikTok, but you have to understand, like, bro, the situation I had and I did things to you, it was only because of Big U, and you know that. But what I'm saying is, like, the shit that I was doing. And I didn't want to lay y'all down. I don't want to do certain things to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But Rod, you know what I'm saying?
Right there is when Lou started fucking with him, when dude started lying to him. And that's when that nigga did that shit with this man and told this man Luce did it. And that's when Luce like, bro, that wasn't me, bro.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this audio, man. We got Whack 100, man. He's calling Big U a rat bastard, man. Pretty much saying that he lined him up.
I don't know, man. Whack might be the biggest rat of them all. But shout out to Whack, though. Whack be making moves. If you're a rat, I wouldn't care. Taking care of his family. He ain't got no bullets flying at his door. But there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm telling you, they got a lot of shit. Black community be going through some heat, boy. That's all you see on the news.
Come on, Charlie, use your new door. Let's go. I said go! Silly dog, I'm gonna trade you for a cat.
Silly dog, I'm gonna trade you for a cat. That's funny. Silly dog, I'm gonna trade you for a cat.
Purpose of the business?
Are you Michael Bullock? I have to serve him an order of protection. Are you in the house so we can just serve you the papers?
No, ma'am. Can you do a 360 for me? Can you take off your belt? Can you take off your belt, sir?
No. There's 3 police on scene. 3 police are in charge.
And what crime are you detaining me for currently?
I just answered.
Trespassing?
We need to ID you. We're not trying to charge you with a crime.
You have to have a trespass warning first. You have to give me permission to leave. You can't just give me a ticket for trespassing.
I'm not trying to give you a ticket.
Then what do you need ID for?
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore our rights. But insightful discussions between journalists.
I don't think that's true. I don't know who he's on the rat. So, you say it's one on the door? Yep. Oh, ready to go to the door.
Purpose of the visit. Good morning.
I'm looking for Michael Bullock, Cook County Sheriff Police.
What's the purpose of the business?
Are you Michael Bullock? I have to serve him an order of protection.
I just had court yesterday about all of this.
Are you in the house so we can just serve you the papers?
No, ma'am, because that makes no sense because the order of protection has no logic to it, as the judge said. That's like transfer.
Well, we still have to serve it. We still have to serve it. It's not. We're not harassing you. Excuse me?
Can you do a 360 for me? Can you do a 360 for me? Can you take off your belt? I can't talk to you. Can you take off your belt, sir?
No.
Can you do a
with the receipt for me?
I don't have to. I'm a police
I have to
officer.
talk to you.
Okay. But you have an order?
First, I don't have to talk to you.
You have an order of protection? We're just trying to serve it. Huh?
Take off your belt. They emailed me already.
Okay, what do I have to take my belt off for?
Where's the paperwork? First of all, where's the paperwork?
We have to fill it and serve it to you. Just
Fill it and serve it.
it's a short form order. We have to give it to you, and then you have to go to the courthouse and get the full order yourself.
Look, we're recording. If you gonna come out and get the paper, or because we are recording, we're not trying to be slick or anything. We have a job to do. They gave us our. It's in the car.
Where's the paper?
It's in the car.
Why did you come to the door without the paper?
Are you home?
Why did you come to the door without the paper?
Because we don't fill it out unless someone's home, because it's useless to fill it out. Every single one of these we do.
2 years. Y'all been coming to my house for 2 years with paperwork. Sometimes y'all do, sometimes y'all don't. The other day y'all had paperwork. Now y'all don't have paperwork. That makes no sense. Y'all got killed.
Well, we got the paperwork. If you're not home, it doesn't matter if we have the paperwork or not.
Take off your belt. You will never see me.
Okay, well.
Right, we're good.
Okay, well, goodbye then.
We're done.
We are recording. Goodbye.
Take off your belt. Do a 360 for me. Or take off your belt. I don't talk to people with weapons. Y'all have weapons on y'all. Y'all kill people, right? Stop bothering me. You're harassing me.
All right, folks, buckle up because we're about to dive into a super important lesson on handling law enforcement when they show up at your door. Our buddy from IBP Entertainment gives us a stellar example here. Instead of opening the door when deputies arrive to serve papers, he uses his Ring doorbell camera to chat with them. And here's the kicker. He even asks them to take off their belts and do a 360-degree spin, highlighting just how ridiculous some requests can get. This moment is more than just a funny interaction. It's a crucial reminder that we don't have to accept unreasonable demands from law enforcement. By asking the deputies to perform such a quirky task, our friend is making a strong point. We shouldn't have to compromise our safety or dignity just because someone in authority is at our doorstep. So what's the takeaway here? First, always remember that you have rights and boundaries, and when law enforcement arrives, you don't have to answer the door or engage beyond what's necessary. Using tools like doorbell cameras can help you manage these situations safely while keeping a record of what happens. Our friend's calm and assertive attitude in this video shows how staying informed and prepared can make a big difference. It's all about knowing your rights and standing up for yourself in a respectful way. And hey, it's also a good reminder to law enforcement, approach each interaction with respect and a focus on de-escalation.
All right, bruh.
Don't wish to identify myself.
Well, then we're going to have to talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it. Do you not want to talk about it anymore?
No, we're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. Am I free to go? Am I being detained?
No, you're detained right now.
What crime do you suspect? What crime are you detaining me for?
You're not, like I said, we're right now just looking at your recall.
Squirrel mini price Domino's pizzas for half off when you order online. This week only, order now.
You don't stop and look around, you could miss it.
This was called in as a suspicious person as someone.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony being suspicious? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony being suspicious?
Hey folks, listen up because this is super important. Is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony? Spoiler alert, is neither. If you watch enough of our videos, you'll get the hang of knowing what to say when cops start questioning you. This guy just told the cops they don't have reasonable, articulable suspicion to detain him and demand his ID. How cool is that? He knew exactly what to say because he'd been watching our videos. Even though this is one of his first encounters, he sounds like, remember, cops need reasonable, articulable suspicion to detain you and ask for your ID. But to actually take you into custody, they need a clear, articulable fact that you've committed a crime. And guess what? Cops get this wrong all the time. Stay informed and stay confident.
We're just trying to identify you.
And I'm trying to figure out why I'm being detained.
Right?
Why am I being detained?
We're trying to figure out who you are and what you're doing here. That's it.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Right? We didn't say there's any crime right now.
So what am I being detained for?
Because right now it was called as a suspicious person.
What crime do you suspect me of committing to be detaining me right now?
Right now you're parked on private property.
I can't leave because you're detaining me, though. What crime do you suspect me of committing to be detaining me right now?
Can I explain, sir?
Is there who's the leader right here?
May I explain?
Who's the leader right here? Are you in charge?
I'm not in charge. No.
Who's in charge? Are you in charge, sir?
No, our sergeant is occupied right now. Can I explain what's going on?
Don't touch me. No, I won't.
Can I just explain?
No.
You had a question.
What am I being detained for?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer it for you, pal.
Okay.
Okay. So, can I explain?
I'm asking what crime. I'm not asking for an explanation. I'm asking what crime do you suspect me of committing that I'm being detained for right now?
Well, technically, it's trespassing because this is private property.
So
he explained to you.
But I have to refuse to leave though.
No, not true.
I'll let everyone, let's break down what just happened with this cop. First off, it is important to know that, according to the Supreme Court, cops can lie to you. Yep, that's right. Sometimes they might not know or care about our rights. So let's simplify trespassing laws in the U.S., which can get a bit tricky depending on where you live. Trespassing can have both civil and criminal consequences, and the rules can change from state to state. In general, criminal trespass means entering or staying on someone's property without their permission. This could be going into a building, wandering on a land with a no trespassing sign, or staying somewhere after being told to leave. But if you're out hiking and accidentally step onto someone's land, that usually isn't considered criminal trespass. In many states, the property owner has to give you a warning or notice before you can be charged with trespassing. This warning can be verbal or written, and it can include telling you directly to leave. If someone is charged with criminal trespass, the prosecutor has to prove that the person deliberately entered or stayed on the property without permission. Penalties for trespassing can vary a lot. You can find anywhere from $250 to $500 and could face up to a year in prison. There are some defenses to a trespassing charge, like having permission, it being a public necessity, a simple mistake, or having consent from someone who has the authority. And guess what? The guy in the video knows all this and he's doing a great job standing up to the cop. Stay informed and you'll handle these situations like a pro.
This is where it emanates from.
Everybody wants to give like half a cent.
No, I'm trying to.
You said your supervisor's coming, correct?
No, he's not coming. You asked if I was in charge, and I said no.
Okay. So who's running the show right now? Because everybody's giving me like half a 2 cents.
There's 3 police on scene. 3 police are in charge.
And what crime are you detaining me for currently?
I just answered.
Trespassing?
We need to ID you. We're not trying to charge you with a crime.
You have to have a trespass warning first. You have to give me permission to leave. You can't just give me a ticket for trespassing.
I'm not trying to give you a ticket.
Then what do you need ID for?
You're detained because of that. I'm not trying to give you a ticket for anything. You understand that?
I don't understand that because
why we're out here, if I could explain. The whole reason why we're out here. No. You're in an RV parked across from an elementary school.
Correct.
That's the reason why we're here, because you could probably agree with us that it is suspicious to wait in an RV the entire day across from an elementary school. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Okay.
That's
well, in the eyes of
subjective.
the law, that is suspicious, and you are...
Really? In the eyes of the law, that's suspicious? Where in the law does it say that an RV across from the school is suspicious?
It doesn't have to say it anywhere.
Okay, that's very ambiguous. I understand if y'all want to come out and make contact with me, cool. But to have 3 police officers say, no, you're detained, after you make contact with me and I'm willing to leave, that's unacceptable to me. So that's why I'm just not willing to deal with y'all right now. I feel like this.
Okay.
If you're...
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Well, I mean, what's your end goal here being here? Do you want me to stay or leave?
We'd like to identify you.
So your whole purpose of stopping here is just to ID me. It's not to get me to leave the property in general. So I don't understand how that helps your basis of trespassing.
I think ultimately it would be best if you left, but right now we need to ID you before anything happens.
Okay, well at this time I'd like to remain silent.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just here because I'm a school officer in the school call. That's all.
Okay, I apologize. I don't know if you were working all day, but no one came by to make contact with me earlier.
I was here and they saw it.
Okay, yeah. To my point, there's no trespassing signs in front.
No, I get it. My experience, we've had people over here, and I'm not even accusing this. I've had guys taking pictures of kids. You've had sex offenders around. I'm not even on
I don't even want to. Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay. Call me a pedophile. Disgusting. You get out of here. Freaking disgusting. Have a gun on your hip. I don't consider you a murderer. Ridiculous. Wow. I don't wish to answer any questions.
get mad if you don't talk. That's the cold part about it. That shit pisses a cop off if you stop talking. That shit will hurt their ego the most.
Is this thing registered?
I don't understand any questions.
This isn't registered. That plate's not coming back to anything right now. So that's the problem.
Am I still being detained? Can I request the sergeant come out?
He's a little bit busy right now, but we're just trying to...
So am I not able to request the sergeant?
Sure, but he's busy.
Okay, I would like to request the sergeant then, please.
Right. But we still got to figure this out.
Okay, can I still, is that going to hinder from me requesting a...
No, we can
Okay.
have a supervisor. It's just going to be a little bit.
Okay, before he's requested or before he comes out?
Before he comes out.
Okay, that's fine. Can we go ahead and request him then? Or do you not want to do that? Because now you're just walking away when I'm asking for a supervisor to come out. Y'all want to act like, oh, I'm just having a conversation with you. When it comes time to me asking something specific, I want to walk off and do whatever.
Are you curious where our sergeant is right now?
No, I'm curious why I cannot ask for a sergeant to come out.
You could. He's on a medical call, which takes priority over your request.
It takes up my request, my rights. I'm just asking to... Y'all are crazy.
No,
Okay,
you could ask, and we could say no.
Okay, then say no. He's saying yes, but then walking away.
Yeah, well, he's on...
So that's why my response is like, how are you going to say yes and walk away? And then you get all defensive. He's on a medical call. If he would have said that, cool. But he didn't say that.
I'm not defensive about anything.
Well, y'all are detaining me, so you're very defensive.
I'm not. I'm doing my job.
You're not doing... In my opinion, you're not doing... Yeah.
You can have any opinion you want.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we are doing our job.
Okay. Well, you're still talking about me about whatever.
Whatever opinion you want, that's fine. What do you do for a living? Are you in law enforcement?
I do not wish to answer any questions, and at this time I'm going to remain silent.
That's fine. This is a sick man. You got somewhere to be?
Again, I wish to remain silent at this point. I'm not... Okay.
No, because what I'm saying to you is, like, we could totally get you on your way if you could just provide us your information. You'd be on your way in 2 minutes.
All right, folks, here's the deal. When you're dealing with police, if you're not sure what to say, the best move is to keep it simple. Just say, I don't answer questions. And if you want to be extra cautious, at this time, I'd like to stay silent. Now, let's look at this situation from another angle. If the cops show up, it might be because someone called them. Maybe because the guy seems suspicious, especially since he's hanging out across from a school. The car and the guy might just look a little off to some parents. So what can the cops do in this situation? They can approach the guy and talk to him, take a picture of his car, and even snap a photo of him in public. Here's the kid what be to understand the limits of their authority. If the guy is up to no good, the cops at least have a record of what he looks like. This particular cop thinks he's dealing with a newbie, but that's not the case here. The guy knows his stuff, and the cop is trying every trick in the book, but none of it is sticking. And don't forget, there are other officers around who might be pulling their own tricks, but it's all just smoke and mirrors.
That's the only missing piece.
I don't believe I've committed any crime to be warranting me to ID myself. I feel like criminals have to ID themselves. I haven't done anything wrong.
Sure. If you have nothing to hide.
And there's another tactic the cops use. If you have nothing to hide, why not just tell us who you are?
Then there's nothing wrong with you providing your information.
If you don't have any law to state that I have to provide ID, then you have no right to ID me.
Just explained it to you.
Oh, I disagreed with you, so we're waiting for a sergeant to come, I guess, after his medical call.
We're not obligated to have a sergeant respond here at all.
Okay, I'm not obligated to answer any of your questions.
Okay, but so nevertheless, you still are detained.
Okay.
And then we'll just...
And I'm not
remain
moving.
Detained for what? The rest of the day?
I don't know. That determines on you. You're running the show right now, not me.
It doesn't determine it determines me?
Yes, because you're detaining me. I'm not detaining myself. I would like to leave at this point.
Sure.
You're saying I'm detained, so that's on you. So you're running the show, not me.
Yes. And this entire thing, you'd be on your way in a couple minutes if you just provided your information. But you're refusing to do that. So that's why we're here at a standstill.
Okay.
So we'll just remain at a standstill.
Okay. George, right? All right. You're on body camera as well, okay? All right. So, is there any way I can just see your license and then you'll be moved on your way? That's it. If we already know what the registration is on the vehicle and all that stuff.
Again, I don't wish any questions, and I wish to remain silent at this point.
Okay. But listen, right now you're on township property. That's what we're talking about, and we're just asking just for your driver's license. That's it. We identified who owns the vehicle, and you said it was you, correct?
You're Matthew Prevo?
We just wanted this done so then we can get out of your hair here. That's all that we're looking to do here. We're not looking to violate any rights or anything like that. You can, like I said, we're all recording as well. We all have our body cameras on and our MVRs on right now. All right? That's all we need to know. And then we're going to get out of your hair. That's all that we need.
Confirmed it with the DL picture.
Did you? All right, so I don't really know what the big deal is here, but you can go.
So I'm not longer being detained?
No, we finally identified.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
The cop said, we're not trying to violate your rights or anything like that, but that's exactly what he was doing. These officers had no choice but to let the guy go because he knew the law better than they expected. And I bet that's because he's been watching our videos. Wow, how awesome is that? This is a prime example of why knowing your rights is so important. This guy knew the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, and how to use them. Remember, knowing your rights isn't just about...
Subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Got some activity over here. See what's going on. Hey, don't give me directives, buddy. Don't give me directives. Just do your job. Just do your job. Do your job. So he's probably calling for backup now because he's a coward. So we got Officer 201-23255. He wants to give me directives.
Out of my way, pigeons. I get Uber credit.
Well, I guess it's legal to film a cop. Like, they shouldn't be mad if they doing their job right. Like, that's how they would feel. Like, if you're not doing anything suspicious, I mean, what does it matter to you? You shouldn't even care. You know, if you're doing your job,
What's your name and badge number, bud? Officer Savage, that's 201. Hey, Officer Savage, don't worry about where I'm at. Do your job. Do your job. I'm on a public easement. I can be wherever I want. For your safety, you got a gun and a badge and a taser, and you're worried about your safety? You can't ask me anything, buddy. You can't ask me anything. Bye-bye. Officer Savage here asked for his safety. Coward. I already know your name. I already know your name. I don't need it. I don't need it. Why'd you park and block traffic?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You're a tyrant, ain't you, buddy? You're a tyrant, aren't you? Straight tyrant.
Do a bunch of this. You can do that. That's fine.
I know I can. I know. You picked a douchebag job, buddy. Just face it. You picked a job that people can't stand you. And he's all worried about his officer safety. He had to call you here. Bunch of cowards. Got guns and tasers and billy clubs. You're scared of a man with a camera.
Billy club.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 48 years old. How old are you? Probably older than you are. Probably older than you are. Yeah. Little man. Whatever, little man. Just remember, your profession sucks.
That's fine.
Clowns in costumes, welfare recipients. It's all you are. It's not an opinion, it's fact, buddy. It's fact. You're a welfare recipient. That's a fact.
And everybody wants a stage, too. Remember that.
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants a stage.
I don't need a stage to protest you.
Everybody wants a stage.
184 here. We got number 203 here. 203. Now he's saying I'm going to try to get in his car. That's how much of a coward he is.
What are you doing over there? Hey,
Record all you want, but back it up. Hey, bud, when I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do. Back it up. When I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do. You're a law enforcement officer, right? That's right. You're not a feelings enforcement officer, correct? These guys. I am not breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law. Walk over there, yeah. Walk over there. I am normal. I'm practicing my First Amendment rights. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? Step over there, man. What's your name and badge number? I'm asking you your name. Jansen, 179. Yeah, thanks a lot, Jansen. Stand over there. I'm not listening to you, buddy. My name is Good Citizen. Right. Well, I can tell you, but you ain't got to tell me. I don't have to tell you. I'm a private citizen. You took the douchebag welfare recipient job, not me. You took the welfare recipient job. You just cuss at me, a member of society? You just cussed at a member of society? And you're a sergeant? And you're a sergeant? That's why the rest of your guys are clowns, too. I'm staying right here, buddy. I'm staying right here. Clown. Is that who you learned from there, buddy? That's your sergeant? What a great department you guys got. What a great department, dude. That's why people can't stand you. Idiot, man. Scared to death of a guy with a camera. You think I'd be dumb enough to go in your car when I'm filming it? Idiot, man. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay, welfare recipient number 1. Okay, welfare recipient number 1. Make sure you tell your bootlicking buddies to deep throat the whole boot. You got to deep throat the whole boot. Make sure. And this dude here. Oh, make sure I don't go in the door. Make sure you watch your door. He might try to get in. What an idiot. Don't worry. Four police officers here for a possible DUI and a guy with a camera.
Filming in public is a right protected by the First Amendment, which guarantees freedom of expression and information gathering. Courts have consistently said that taking photos and videos in public is a crucial part of free speech and press.
What did that girl say?
4 police officers here for a possible DUI.
Filming in public is a right protected by the First Amendment, which guarantees freedom of expression and information gathering. Courts have consistently said that taking photos and videos in public is a crucial part of free speech and press. This was confirmed in cases like Glatt versus Conifer, where the courts acknowledged that people have a protected right to record public officials in public places. In the video, The people argue that they have the right to film on a public easement, supported by legal cases that distinguish public areas from restricted state property. They say public easements are meant for everyone, including filming, and point to public utilities in the area as evidence that it's intended for public use. The correctional officer's questioning of the filming authorization shows a possible misunderstanding of state policies versus public rights. While security is important, especially near a correctional facility, it needs to be balanced with constitutional rights. The suggestion to contact a public information officer for permission, while following institutional rules, seems to clash with the broader legal permission for public filming. While law enforcement has a valid interest in security, it must be done without violating constitutional rights. The public and state properties important. Showing that while there may be some restrictions on state property, public spaces have broader legal protections. We want to hear what you think. Share your thoughts.
50% off any pizza, including new Parmesan stuffed crust? Yep, but it's this week only at Domino's. eBay, things people love.
So I'm not going to get into that.
No, you don't. No. That's the moment.
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
I have a private. I don't need a license plate.
You need a license plate not bought from eBay.
You don't have no jurisdiction over me. You are on my earth, and if I decide to do something about it, I can right now.
What you see here is a guy. He's got screws.
Presenting himself for the weeks-long trial, he was found guilty of all charges, sentenced to hundreds of years in prison, which he deserved because the evidence was absolutely horrific and damning against him. But moving on, the sovereign citizen movement is a loose way of referring to a group of people who believe, for whatever reason, the U.S. law. Basic idea is that there's a conspiracy afoot, that the government is illegitimate, that they don't have authority over sovereign citizens. And we have seen this take the form of various justifications and legal arguments. We did a sidebar about sovereign citizens in court, but it is not just courtrooms where sovereign citizens think the laws do not apply to them. No, it is also out on the open road too. As the sovereign citizen movement has grown, law enforcement has had to deal with more stops like the ones we're about to get into. So with that, we're going to dive into our first body cam video, which manages to cover a lot of the, or most of the common sovereign citizen beliefs. And one thing to note as we go through these videos, sometimes the suspects don't outright identify themselves as sovereign citizens, but they tend to use language and terms that are consistent with that ideology. So just keep that in mind as we go through all of this. But now, talking sovereign citizens. One outset of that are the Moors, and they believe that in the 1700s, the United States and Morocco signed a treaty that grants certain people seemingly immunity. So with that, let's turn to our first case. It is March of 2023 in Berea, Ohio. An officer has pulled over this van because the license plate on the back just says private.
Hello, how are we doing? I'm Officer Douglas, Berea Police. The reason for the stop is you don't have a tag on your vehicle.
Right, it's not. I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm a private national.
Okay, so you're a sovereign citizen thing?
Well, no, it's not a sovereign citizen.
Are you Moorish?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you have your travel document or what do you have? Okay. Where do you stay at? In Elyria?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your current address?
I don't really. I Mile in Berea at.
Okay. Do you have anything with the VIN on the vehicle?
No.
No registration or anything like that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do have my all my information right here.
Okay. Do you mind if I see that?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also have my Moorish. Well, it should be right there. All right there. Yeah, it's all right there.
Have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
So have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
No, I don't contract with it.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. 1606 to 1640.
Good.
Yeah, this is a sovereign citizen. I don't know if you want to head up here. I'm sure they're going to request the boss at some point.
When the officer goes back to his squad car, you can catch a glimpse of what seemingly her Moorish government ID card looks like. And he tries to use the address on that card to find out more about this driver. The woman has some paperwork that she believes might help.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's also my right to travel that's also notarized and it's notarized and it's filed with the state of Ohio. It's an affidavit of my right to travel.
What is your first name?
Asada.
Okay. And then your last name is Bay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You said 223 Run Street?
That's my address on there. You can't just take you can take that out of your pocket.
I'm not taking it, I'm just holding it so my hands are free. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So I'm on my way somewhere that's very important.
Okay.
And you kind of holding me up.
Okay.
And I also do have a fee schedule as well.
A fee schedule?
Yes.
What's that?
Schedule.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fee schedule for if I'm bothered in my private mode of travel. So this is a notice of intent fee schedule. So this is for any and everything that you may have you're going to pull me over for, or anything that you may keep me on the side of the road for.
It's called a fee schedule?
Yes, it is a fee schedule.
Here, can I take a look at the first one? I'm sorry. The first one on the fee schedule? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll just hang tight, okay?
Well, listen.
What's up?
Can I have my ID back
Yeah, you're welcome to.
So I can go?
You're not free to leave.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
Detained?
Yeah, it's a traffic stop. You're detained. You're not in handcuffs or anything like that. But
this is unlawful detainment.
It is not. Okay.
It is unlawful.
I know you believe it is, but I've done this plenty of times. Okay.
Okay. Well, I also have the right to travel.
Okay.
In my private mode of transportation. It's my private mode of transportation.
Oh yeah, see that? Here, you want to trade? I'll give you this back.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, just like I said, you're not free to go. Okay. So just hang out for 1 second. All right. What's up, Chief? Sovereign citizen. Moorish American. I think I got her real info off the paper that she showed me. She has a fee schedule for any time she's stopped by law enforcement and bothered. Fee schedule? Yeah, I got a real show.
Right across the back. Got it.
Fee schedule. So we should charge her every time.
No.
She charges us.
She charges us.
Interesting. I just hope she has a license or something valid. I'm sure she doesn't. But...
She doesn't. She just has no business with the state of Ohio, but she has allegedly an affidavit signed by the state of Ohio saying that she's allowed to travel.
Did she show it to you?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Who made it? I don't know. We got like 4 details. So it probably looks bad. I was gonna keep going, but nobody else got here, so I'm like, I don't want to leave it sitting here.
I just figure I've dealt with sovereign citizens before.
Right.
And
it don't sound like you dealt with them before. You don't know nothing. Everything she said to you was like, yeah, then you try to be slick and say, let me see that, and write her name down. You thought he was
that's why I asked her. I was like, oh, are you Moorish American?
The officer is able to confirm that the driver used to go by the name Dominique Camel, and now that he has her name, his computer starts sending alerts.
Suspended license. Suspended license.
Yeah, but you still gotta identify yourself is the problem, and that's where the hook will be. That's usually where these things go south.
Yeah, which, I mean, we dealt with it in Cleveland. Usually everyone's fine until they have the automatic fingerprint at county.
Yeah.
So they would not identify, and then we'd get down there, and it would read the fingerprints and give us the name.
Which I'm sure Strong Source 3 has that.
But, I mean, it's such a, like...
And that's the problem. So it's going to be fun.
Just give me, like, I just want...
Yeah, send down for who you are. Give some measure of cooperation, and we'll make this easy as possible.
Alright, ma'am. You said, I'm sorry. Is that in Elyria?
Yes, it
okay.
is.
Alright. What was your name before it was Bay?
My name is Asada L Star Bay. That's all the old name does not matter.
Okay.
So this is my name. This is my name, and this is filed with the Morris National Network.
But that's not the state of Ohio. That's not a law enforcement
Right,
agency.
and I'm talking about Supreme Court law. I'm not talking about the state of Ohio. Supreme Court law. I am a Morris National, and this is my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to get my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to put everybody on notice, and this is what it is.
So that's not a driver's license, okay?
It is my right to try. I don't have a driver's license because I do not contract with the state of Ohio for a driver's license. I do have a right to travel in my private mode of travel, and this is my private mode of travel. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just letting you know I have a right to be private. I live in the private, and this is how I conduct my affairs. I don't contract with the state of Ohio with the driver's license. I don't contract with the state of Ohio for anything. I have a right to contract how I want because I live in the private. This is my travel card, and this is my Morris American National name.
So you don't drive on any public streets or anything like that?
I'm not conducting commerce. This is I'm not for hire. I'm not for any of that. So I'm not conducting commerce on any public highways. I'm not doing any type of business. I'm going from point A to point B in my private mode of travel, and I'm not conducting any type of business. I'm not conducting any commerce that would need me to have a driver's license, and I have not committed a crime.
You have committed a crime.
I have not committed a crime.
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
I have a private, I don't need a license plate on my vehicle.
You need a license plate not bought from eBay on your vehicle. You need to be registered.
Oh no, this came from the Morris National Network when it came with my ID. It's a private, what they have on eBay is not my business, it's not my concern. But this is a private vehicle. I'm not for hire, I'm not for contract, and I'm not conducting any type of commerce, sir.
Okay, I understand that you fully believe in all this, okay? And I respect
No, I know. It is not what I believe in, it's what I know. I know that the Supreme Court law states that I have a right to travel just like I'm traveling. Supreme Court law says that, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. This is Supreme Court law. I have it right here in my thing. It's Supreme Court law. It's not something that I made up. It's just Supreme Court law.
Okay, and I fully understand that you believe that, okay?
No, it isn't what I believe. It's what the Supreme Court law states.
Ma'am, I'm telling you.
Okay, could you call your sergeant, please?
Ma'am, I'm the chief of police.
Okay, well, are you the sergeant?
I'm the chief of police, so it's my department. I'm the head of the agency.
Okay, where's the sergeant?
I would be above the sergeant.
Oh, okay, well.
So that's why I came over here to try and help. I think we settle this as easy as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody involved. That's why I thought I'm going to go over here. I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
I'm a student of this. I love to hear this stuff.
Okay.
Talk to you.
Okay.
Where we're at, though, is Ohio.
Right, but I'm not conducting commerce. I have it right here. It's
And I know
Supreme
what you're
Court law.
reference. I've seen it. Unfortunately, that's not the context of the law.
While this spirited debate continues, the officer jots down the car's VIN.
And you don't have a right to do that.
To do what?
To write anything down that has anything to do with my vehicle.
Okay.
You do. No, you do. I know my rights. Okay, and I also know my rights. You guys are policy enforcement. You guys are, okay, but you guys are public servants. You're a public servant. We're here to serve the public. I didn't call you. I didn't ask you to have your lights on behind me. You're supposed to use your lights in case of emergency. This is not an emergency. Well, why can't you accept my Morris National ID and let me go?
Because it was not issued by a recognized government entity.
But we are our own government. We have our own Morris National government. Yes, we do. Okay, but
it's not recognized by the state of Ohio or the United States government.
it is recognized by. It's definitely recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well,
no. We have right here. We have a Department of Justice, and it's all on the back. Would you like to read it?
Who issued that to you? Is it Morris?
Yes, the government, the Morris National government.
What the Department of Justice did?
The Department of Justice. We are on file with the Department of Justice.
We get briefs, so we know. So like,
right.
We try to have the best possible knowledge with respectfully as much as possible. Right. So I guess with this officer, if you can figure out who you are, and we know who you are.
I just told you who I was.
And that's why he asked you if you had a previous name that might be correct. People change their names all the time, I guess.
Well, what what difference does my previous name make?
Then if we know who you are, then we feel comfortable saying, okay, that person's just fine. They're not a murderer, they didn't kill somebody.
Oh, no, I'm not a murderer.
And I'm not saying you are, but I'm giving you a very extreme example.
Right.
Why it's important.
I'm just a mother. I'm a mother of 3 children. I'm to give my kids something to eat. And you're...
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
I might stutter, but listen.
No problem. Take your time. I'm listening.
Can a Morris just travel and not abide by state?
And you're kind of interrupting what I was going to do.
I apologize. So if you give us a measure of, I guess, cooperation,
I just cooperated. This is not the first time I have, and I've not.
But legally, all citizens and residents must follow federal, state, and local laws. It's always good to check credible legal sources for clarity.
So there's no way that she could just travel without a driver's license.
Legally, in the U.S., you need a valid driver's license to operate a vehicle on public roads. There aren't exceptions based on sovereign citizen claims. Traveling without a license could lead to legal issues. It's best to follow the law to avoid trouble.
But what if the person has a travel card?
A travel card isn't a legally recognized substitute for a driver's license. To drive legally on public roads, a valid driver's license is required. Not having one can lead to fines or other legal issues. It's important to follow the law for safe travel.
So is there any way that this person can beat this in court?
It will be difficult to successfully argue against the need for a license in court. Most courts uphold existing traffic laws. It's best to seek legal advice from an attorney and provide guidance based on specific circumstances. Following proper legal channels is the safest approach.
Sounds like she ain't winning that.
Never had any issues like I do in Berea. I have the worst issues. It's the Berea Police Department. I feel like at this point it's like a harassment type of thing. No. I'm talking about the people that work for you or under you.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I feel like it's harassment. I don't know if it's because of the color of my skin. I don't know if it's because I choose to live in the private, because I have a choice to live in the private.
I respect it.
You know.
That's why I'm having this conversation with you.
Right.
We're not trying to escalate. We're trying to calm, real, and just trying to. We could do our business, and we can let you go about your business.
I'm not understanding what else you.
Well, we need to verify who you are.
Never had a
I'm going to ask you to help us here a little bit to identify yourself. If you don't do that, then we are going to probably take you to custody to identify.
So you're threatening to take me to
No, I'm
jail
not threatening. I'm telling
for a non-violent crime, for a crime that hasn't been committed. Because I do have a fee schedule here, and my fee schedule definitely says.
And you can make those claims after the fact, but I don't want to get there. Okay?
Hold on, where's unlawful detainment or detainment, lawful detainment? Because there's issue traffic citation $75,000. Time in court. Excuse me?
Would you rather just have us issue a traffic citation? If you know who you are, we'll issue a traffic citation, send you on your way, and you can go about trying to make a claim for that.
A claim for what?
For us issuing you a
Would you like to read this? Because this is...
We're past that now. I told you where we're at this point. I'm just asking for some cooperation at this point.
I'm giving you cooperation.
But you're not. You're giving me a lot of the more stuff, which I respect it. I believe it. Love it. I said I'm a student of people and humanity, and that's why I'm trying to have this conversation with you. But you're not really working with me at all.
Okay.
So I told you what the response is going to be. I don't want to do that. That's the last thing I want. You seem like a very nice person. You said your mother's sick. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't.
His name is Chief Clark. What's your name?
Officer Douglas.
Officer Douglas. Oh, I am. I'm gonna definitely file a lawsuit. Okay, let me call you back, Mom.
Could you just provide your information before you got it switched over? Could you just provide your name before you got it switched to Bay to me?
You looked it up, didn't you?
I looked up Bay. Yeah, we're asking about if you had a name before that.
Did you see my fee schedule?
No.
You did.
I saw it.
You wrote down.
What did I write down?
What did you write down?
I wrote down your VIN, and then the birthday you provided me, and then street.
Can I see what you wrote down?
What is your name? Was it the Dominique? Was that your old first name?
So if you
I can't just run Dominique. There's a million Dominiques in Ohio.
Know that, Why are you sitting here trying to play me like I'm stupid?
I don't know your last name.